SoundCloud music.
Yeah, motherfucker, it's the best podcast in San Diego. It's the Jiggas Up Podcast. All right. Every time you hear that bomb, you got to match the energy. You really do. You really do. You really do. But anyway.
Energy, way.
All right, and welcome back to the place where nothing is safe. This is episode 154 for those who are very technical, of the Jiggas Up Podcast. You know me. I'm your host, Dios Barco, and I'm with...
It's your guy, M Easy.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blaze Mommy.
It's your boy, Kmart.
All right, let's get all this announcement shit. Y'all already know that August 25th, Fair at 44, Barber Fest will be there podcasting right alongside where everyone's catching fades. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? No? Well, come August 25th, we'll be ready.
Where everyone's catching fades.
Catching fade.
Catching fades, tapers, parts, all that good shit. And Kmart's going to model again.
Yeah.
Kmart's gonna catch a fade.
If there is any models out there, so
Yeah.
Kmart's gonna catch a fade.
Yeah. Definitely. All right, man. Let's get it out the way, man. What y'all been vibing to? Y'all been something old, something new?
Something black,
some
something
old.
blue.
Some old?
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Oh, shit, because DMX just came to town.
Yeah.
Is he still here?
nah, he went to Coachella.
Nah, he was at Coachella doing the
right
prayer.
after doing the prayers.
Yep.
No,
Kanye
I was
was
looking for
crying
that
and shit.
impression. That's
Yes.
But that was what's up, though, man.
Thanks
Yo.
for catching that, Mark.
having him there at the Ultra Light Beam remix.
what. Oh my
It came
god.
later.
Wait, so
Have him on Panda remix.
so you went on Friday?
no.
What?
Did you go too?
I got
Nah,
picked
I
in the letter.
didn't.
No?
I didn't.
I got picked in a letter.
Nigga was broke. Couldn't
Yeah,
go see
yeah.
nothing.
I went
What?
How was it?
the DMX show, right? Right.
Oh, nigga got
It
to
was
work.
dope. I was telling the fellas, like, I was worried about how he would perform now that he's older. But he did his thing. It was like he didn't miss a day.
That's
He's
what's
not a
up.
day old than how he performs before. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was a packed crowd. Everybody and their mom was there. And
Nice.
crowd participation was 110% happening.
Nice.
Nice.
He performed a lot of different songs outside of not a lot, but he made sure he performed all the hits
Yeah.
for us.
I know. When you was performing "How's It Going Down," I know niggas was like,
Nigga.
niggas was live, huh?
What nigga? What? I had a New York rock
See, that
nigga.
nigga sleepy.
That's my
And you with that? You
What?
fit that?
Girlfriend.
Now it's to go now. Did he perform where my dog's at?
Yep.
Oh, Get At Me Dog?
Yep.
Stop
Get at me,
being
dog.
greedy.
Stop being greedy.
Stop being
Y'all been
greedy.
eating long enough now. Stop being
greedy.
greedy. Yep. He
Give to the needy.
he said my favorite song for the last song, which is "Slipping."
Yes,
Oh, yeah?
that's
I was like,
my
there
fucking
we go.
favorite song of his.
Yeah, Nashe she was with me, so she was like, "Yeah, that's my favorite song." I'm like, "Oh yeah," she said it before I could say it,
Yeah.
but she noticed that I know every word.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Oh man, it's my favorort song, but I don't know every word to the song." I'm like, "Well, it's not your favorite song." Then. No, I'm like,
Salt on the
Got it.
salt and hella salt.
okay, remember when we were at the Nas show and I was the only nigga reciting one mic in the
Yeah.
crowd?
Yes.
It was almost the same thing. Almost.
Damn.
For slipping.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like everybody liked the song,
I
but
kind of noticed it when you was like, we was playing a YouTube video at the crib and stuff like that, and I was like, oh shit, he actually know every
I would have
word.
probably recited
We
the
was
words
cleaning and shit.
to One
Awesome.
More Road.
oh, yeah.
One more road to cross.
Roll,
One
roll,
wrist
roll,
to-
Gotta live my life like it's one more road to
make.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my shit right there. Especially you hit the gym and that motherfucker. Tell you, son.
Lift this shit.
He did We Right Here. He did
Yeah.
what's it called? Party Up.
We're fighting
Y'all
Yeah.
We're fighting
Yeah.
Of course.
If he did
Whatever you got your puppet on, they got you
Yeah.
thinking that you're Superman, but I got the kryptonite and I smack you with my dick in the mic. Y'all niggas characters.
did he-
Not even good actors.
Did he perform what these bitches want?
Yes.
Yes.
He did.
Did Cisco pop up? No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be funny.
That
Cisco
would've
come
been
out
He probably
with
started
one
pointing
thing
at
you
them.
Gotta know, I'ma be a nigga for life.
Yeah. He was probably pointing when he named the girls and stuff like that in the crowd.
Right. It was Brenda, Leticia, Linda,
About 3
Juanita,
games.
Toya, Latoya,
About 3 kids.
Juanita,
Yeah.
About 3
Latoya,
kids.
Latoya, Tina, Yolanda, Rwanda,
Yolanda.
Wow.
Tawana, and Wanda. God damn.
Damn.
Yo, DMX was slinging, homie.
Yo, we had to rewind that. So we was like, how the fuck he rhyme all these names like that? That was so cold to us.
Yeah, it
like,
was.
like, these must be real females he done fuck with or something.
No, I really did fuck them bitches.
Right. All treated fairly. Yeah, but still.
All treated fairly. Yo, that's crazy. All treated fairly.
Damn.
And like, don't like and then he said a couple of my family members, like my older relatives, my aunties and stuff. I'm like, y'all fuck with DMX? Just to fuck with them to see what they
She's
say.
like, well, he did come to tour one time.
I know, right?
Like, can you imagine that hearing like your auntie groupie stories or some shit?
Oh no. I know. It's like if you say, oh,
Because you don't think about it. That's someone's auntie sucking Beanie Siegel's dick in backstage.
Go way back. Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't-
Ronald was
I mean-
getting his head topped off by somebody's auntie or somebody's great grandmother.
I don't want to help him there. None of my family said, oh, they got the freak neck and
Getting-
shit.
getting that-
Or something like
Oh,
that.
my
Yo.
God.
Real
The
Ronald
freak-
Isley, he's like drifting on a memory.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Ain't no place I'd rather be.
Nah, the worst thing is when he's like, man.
Then in you.
Yeah. Nah, the worst thing said, man, you know him. That could have been your daddy. What? Nigga, what?
Yo.
That could have been your daddy.
That's the worst thing you want to hear.
No.
It could have been your daddy,
Not-
but I swallowed.
Not, not entirely the worst thing.
Yeah.
True story. God, God bless my grandmother. She told me Lionel Richie almost was my grandfather.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, what?
Easy, you looking for. I could see it in your eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
I can
see in the
myself.
hairstyle now.
Right. Nah, bro.
All night long. All night.
Nigga. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Man, that was a good hip hop theory that Lionel Richie was Ludacris's dad.
Yeah, that was a
Remember that?
hilarious.
that was a
theory.
really hilarious.
Same thing for that actor that looks like LeBron James, daddy. Look like he could be LeBron
Delroy
James, daddy.
Lindo?
Yeah. Fucking dude from Romeo Must Die.
Yeah.
Look at LeBron daddy. Hairline received exactly the same way.
Man.
Hey, you never know because
He probably is a relative.
boxer trainer of the year, Virgil Hunter ended up being Keisha Cole's father.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
So you never know. Like, damn, that nigga look like your daddy. He might be.
Right.
Yeah.
he might be. Just like in Don't Be a Menace. What do you say when you meet a nice man?
Are you my daddy?
Are you my daddy?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
All 6 of them.
That was crazy.
Even
Oh,
that little Asian one too.
Yeah. At
Yeah,
the United Nations.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, we are the world or some shit.
We are
I
the
forgot. I
world.
should have asked now. I'm like, were you the Asian one in
You stupid.
Don't Be a Menace? That's the homie though, man. Shout out to Nom. But yeah, man, we just gonna kick it off. I don't have anything for nothing to say, but I do want to talk about this fun topic since I put it on Instagram.
Oh boy.
But beforehand, I do want to talk a little bit about this particular scene in episode 2 of motherfucking Game of Thrones. And yes, this is gonna be spoiler territory, so you can go ahead and hit that 15 button like 4 or 5 times until we get to where we're gonna go. But I don't know how I felt about that, man. The whole Arya love scene.
Now that I confirm the ages, I'm perfectly fine with
Perfectly
that.
fine. I mean, but what was going through your head?
The
when you
initial
first-
reaction?
The initial
Look.
reaction. I want to know that
Okay.
initial reaction.
Okay, look, we in today's time, we were not cool with that shit. But I thought about it back then. They were doing that shit. That was regular.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, okay, if we're thinking in that time, then it's like I can't really be all
Little
weirded
12-year-old
out
girls
if that's something they were doing.
giving it up.
Yeah, like, this is your bride and she's 16 and you 30, nigga. Like, that was some regular shit back then. Or
Wow.
14 or 12. Like, yeah.
Yeah. R.
was
Kelly
really
would
happening.
love those times.
Oh, too
Speaking
soon.
of, nigga,
Boom, boom,
you know how we
boom.
were talking about, like, the responses on Twitter?
Yeah.
It was R. Kelly pictures everywhere when it came to Arya Stark.
I'm pretty sure it flooded and all over there.
Like, when he has that mask on. The Zorro shit. Like there's a lot of those.
Pied
going around.
Piper
Yeah, he's kind of looking over like
in the Gigolo video.
that one. He had the white one on.
Oh, excuse me.
But we talking Boondocks, the black one.
Oh,
With the straight backs.
right.
The straight
With the
back
straight
corner.
backs. Yep.
but like you could felt the tension, the sexual tension building up between Gendry and Arya Stark.
Oh yeah, I knew it was coming, but I didn't think they would have it on the show.
But look,
officially.
it looked mad cheesy though. Like when she was staring at him while he was working, and he looked back at her, and he put the little steel in the water and watching it sizzle and shit. It looked like some '80s music could have been playing in the background, like he's on fire, play some shit like that
Right. That's stupid.
to set it up. But man,
I remember that part.
Arya Stark is down to make herself a dick appointment. Cause she was getting the whole facts on that nigga. It's like, so what's up with you?
Nigga.
She was like, who you fucked? Who you
Yeah,
did
because when he was talking about
the red dress, the lady in the
Yeah.
red dress, yeah.
she knew. She was just like, so how was it? He was like, what, the leeches? No. Being with a woman. I was like, dang, she chopped this nigga down.
She wanted that experienced dick.
Asked him how many, what the body count was.
Yup. Shit.
Damn.
He didn't want to tell her. He told her 3. Lying ass nigga.
Multiply.
Because the way he set it up was like,
Multiply by 10.
I don't know how, I don't count. I don't keep count. She was like, yes, you do. Like, all right, 3.
Tally marks.
Allie Mark.
He didn't have enough to make the defeated symbol, so
Oh no.
Yeah, he
undefeated. I mean,
just had enough to make shit. I don't know, some kind of logo with 3 on it.
what, a Chance
Oh
logo.
no!
The new
What,
Chance
hey,
logo.
well, no. What's that nigga in DC? We have all the tally marks. How many?
Victor's ass.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I think the
That's a
best,
lot.
because he said 3. I think the best version of it pops in my head is the Ninja Turtles Part 3.
Oh
That
fuck
symbol,
that movie.
that Roman symbol.
Oh fuck that!
But the way
movie.
it's like
movie.
slashed. He
That
should put
movie
on
does
the
not
hat.
exist.
Yeah,
Ninja Turtles only has 2
Turtles in
movies.
time.
Yeah, it only had 2 movies.
They only had 2 movies.
Yeah,
They don't speak
come
that.
on,
You
guys.
don't. No, you know what's bad is when you were a kid
wasn't
and
that
you
bad.
thought no. When I was a kid, I thought I sucked. When I was
yeah,
a kid.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought it was trash when we was little.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched it again as a grown up.
And
I was like, it's still trash, but it's not that bad.
trash is trash.
Hey, there's different types of trash.
It's still trash though.
But
like if you had to get a paper out the trash, you wouldn't get something else out the trash that was all wet or something. There's difference.
It's still trash.
But yeah,
It is.
after
It
the
is.
show, I know
There's
Google
levels to
Trends.
this shit.
They did Google the young lady's age.
Yeah,
She's 22 in real life.
born in '97. That's crazy.
Damn.
And in the show, she's 18, and the HBO was kind of defending themselves like, by the age of 18,
Right.
they had a list of all her accomplishments that she did at the age of 18. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
fuck.
shit, fuck it, let's go.
Fuck the bastard son. That was one of her accomplishments.
Let her get her some dick then. Shit, fuck it. That's the only thing she didn't do. Let's
Hey,
get
man,
some dick.
To be honest, if they put 17, I'd still be like, all right,
It's like Illinois.
she's about to die, nigga. So
I mean, it's 2 hours away from the White
it
Walker
was
about to pull
consensual.
up.
It was
you know?
consensual. Like she actually, well,
She told
she
him,
raped that nigga. Like shit.
pull your pants down.
Yeah.
Like, what? She took it. The side boob
I'm
was
not the
showing.
red
I
woman.
was like, because the thing is, like, when you watched, she was a little girl.
Yeah,
She was a
nigga.
little girl in season 1.
Yeah.
Now season 8, you look at her like, of course she's a young woman. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So season 1, she's a young girl, nigga. You like
Yeah, little. Like,
little.
like,
I mean,
yo.
I hella felt weird about that when I was watching it. I was like,
Yeah, especially she's not the lady like type either.
yeah,
Like,
she didn't like fully develop, but when she took that,
when she took her clothes off, I was like, that's a woman right there.
yeah, and
She
little
kept
side boob
some
action.
curves.
Yeah,
And her side boob was on point.
a little side boob action, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
But
Her side boob was on point. I ain't gonna lie.
but speaking of love scenes,
Uh huh.
I did ask people around on the internet, mainly Instagram, what was the favorite love scene, non-porn, that either they used to love to rewatch, or nude scene. It could be a love scene, a nude scene that's non-porn that either they rubbed one out to. That's universal for either male or female. Like they rubbed one out to. And man, let me just look at some of the responses that I got.
Did you have one, Nessa?
You guys know
Nessa, I
how
don't-
to masturbate, so
That's like, but do you have one that you
I mean,
think
did you
that was
masturbate
hot?
back then? Or?
no,
Not
I've
at all.
never. Yeah.
Did you? But
She
did you?
says that all.
Did you think one that was hot? Like, yo, that was hot though. Like, if I,
It got
Talking
you
about
got you
off of
feeling
the
some kind of way.
responses, or what?
no, or
Nah,
like your
just
personal favorite. Like, if you
like
look
a
at that, it's like,
memorable
yo,
sex scene.
I would want it like that. You know, I'm gonna call my man. I want it just like that.
From the movie 300.
I never seen 300.
You ever
Oh,
seen
dang.
300?
That's like
I'm
that
not,
was
like,
warrior
really
sex
into
for
movies
real.
like that. That's why I don't watch like Game of Thrones and stuff. It's kind of like in the same realm, no? No.
So,
Not necessarily. I think Game of Thrones is a different time from
but
from
I think
or a different location.
I don't know. People were very, I sent it out to people to see their answers. Some people were very shy and stuff like that. So I started it off. I hit him with the monsters ball.
Yeah.
Oh nigga.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't see the responses?
I was upset about Munch's Ball, but
I ain't gonna
but
lie,
that was
man.
that was a close thing, I guess.
It was
to
Halle Berry.
win
Halle
her over
Berry.
in my mind.
Yep, it was Halle Berry, homie.
Just had to
And
I mean,
nigga,
exclude the white guy. Like, get the fuck out of here, Billy.
yep. She's like,
mean,
damn,
no close
it
thing.
had to be Billy, though, man.
Yeah, why I gotta be him, man?
You know, like
Fuck.
Jadakiss, why she had a white man? Why she had to let a white man to pop it to win an Oscar?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. But anyway, Halle Berry did her thing. She was riding some dick. She was taking some from the back. I was like, ooh.
Talking about some make me feel good. Okay.
Titty
You should have been said that a long time ago.
That titty was popping out. I was like, yo.
Imagine her putting that
Yeah.
on Twitter. Make me feel good. A bunch of niggas on the replies. Win.
DMs would have
Where
been
you at?
Flooded.
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 Nigga. She
Check
would've
your DM.
drowned.
Check your DM.
Check your DM.
She
Shit.
would have been drowning. If Monsters Ball came out in social media,
Oh my
my God. Niggas like, yo, it's like that?
She probably would have had celebrities hitting her up more than right, or at that time. I'm sure some of them hit her on the side like, that was a good job you did in Monster
That was
Ball.
a good.
You deserve an Oscar for that. Oscar-worthy
It was a
performance.
great performance. It was a great movie.
Great performance. Great performance. I ain't gonna lie.
Great movie as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want you thinking I'm a creep, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
What
DVD.
what chapter? What chapter was that?
what'd you say?
You know what I was going with.
I knew you was going
I forgot what
Yeah.
chapter it was.
I think like 17 or no. Yes.
Yes.
You niggas,
Yeah.
you niggas is crazy for remembering the
17.
chapter, nigga.
Chapter 17 on the DVD, my
I
nigga.
don't remember the chapter because I didn't give a fuck about the chapter. Skip until I see
Nah,
ass.
nigga, you
I
have
mean,
to
you
read.
have to know.
Reading
I mean,
is fundamental.
yeah,
So when you
nope.
look at the chapter,
Nope.
list, you like,
Nope.
yep.
Nope.
I could go
It's
straight to
that
it.
down
I don't
there.
have to skip.
Nope.
I just 1-7, nigga.
Nope.
I'm there.
Yep. One seven
Nope.
doop. Enter.
That's
Nope.
more beat
Nope.
off time.
Nope.
You know what
More
I mean?
beat off.
Nope.
Shit.
Nope. I can go to the menu and just go scenes and just go through the scenes and find the right one
Yeah, it will tell you.
Yeah, it'll tell you.
Seventeen.
It'll tell you. Same
It'll
thing.
be showing right there.
Right. You go to chapter.
I don't have to
17.
read it. That's what I'm saying. It'll be showing right there. A little preview right there.
I don't think they would show.
Hey,
Like,
I bet y'all don't.
think
I
they'd
bet
show,
y'all
like, a
don't
little
even know
trailer
about.
clip of her getting back shots and stuff like that.
I no, you would know the
I think
scene.
you're
You'll see
talking
the
about
couch.
like
saying?
You're
You'll see
talking about like
the
thumbnail,
couch. You'll see the
right?
couch.
But I bet you
Yeah.
don't even know about
Look
the A to B replay, repeat.
Oh, that's
Don't know shit about that, huh, nigga?
That's the PlayStation shit.
That's you don't know shit about that.
A to B, that's next level shit.
where you can
Nah.
manually
The segments?
manually
Put the segments.
Yeah.
manually have it one part of it, and then you stop it at B, and it'll just keep replaying that one part until you get yours.
I tell you.
Man,
I
nigga,
feel like I'm
I
lying
press
to me.
back and just do it again.
See,
I mean-
see, I don't need the remote. like
Oh
that.
shit, times 32.
Exactly.
I
I hated that shit.
Yeah.
Having to keep grabbing the remote, like, man, I almost had it.
Man.
Trying to get the right buzzing at the right part.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga.
All right, so other responses I did get was Desperado.
Oh yeah,
That was a good scene. Selma Hayek better than
God
motherfucker in her day.
bless you.
I remember when she was in From Dusk Till Dawn
Dusk
with
Till
the big
Dawn.
ass snake and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like, yo, I don't blame Quentin Tarantino. He was drinking wine off her foot and shit. He was like, Quentin Tarantino, you a nasty nigga.
Jeez.
So you want a part
Yeah.
in my movie?
Oh my
That's
God.
stupid.
From a woman, I got the Ferris wheel scene
From
from Insecure. You know, that's more womanly. You know,
Yeah,
You know, nothing too raunchy.
I'm not
He's like, I
jacking off
want
to
you.
no shit like that.
Yeah, that's too soft for me.
Yeah.
You know, but,
Too soft for me.
But for women, yeah, I could see them because it's the fantasy, like in the Ferris wheel, you have something taboo you're not supposed to. It's an intimate setting.
And I'm pretty sure they kept the nigga voice in there. Show me. Or,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah,
all that,
it built everything.
all that
Cousin Faith.
shit.
A cousin
Soul
Faye,
Food.
soul food.
Someone mentioned that one. Homie had a pin to the wall. He was like, "Fuck it." Terry.
I hella beat on to that nigga. When he had her on the glass, nigga.
Yep. Yeah.
I was with him like, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what's funny though? That nigga's pants dropped to his ankles and he wasn't focused on that shit. He was like trying to get the right,
Yeah.
the right stance, losing his pants. He didn't give a fuck.
He
He's
didn't give a
focused.
damn.
Trying to get it.
He was trying to get that shit off.
Yeah, he did.
It's almost
Cut.
like
And cut.
It's almost like
Cut.
wheels.
All right, that's enough. Cut.
When you rearrange your sock trying to get some fucking grip or some,
That
It
nigga
was
had
almost that
extra
shit.
grip. She had that wall. Terry saw it from afar, and she was like, "No, let's just go." He's like, "Why not?" He was like the nephew.
Yeah.
He was like, "Why not?"
Yeah, he trying to see too. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man.
Oh, cousin Faye.
The homie put "Killing Me Softly." Have you seen that movie? I haven't seen that movie, but someone said that was a good movie to beat off to.
Was another flip
Was there
to beat off
anybody in
too.
Killing Me Softly. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going down this list. Margot Robbie and Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah, she was full frontal and everything.
Yes, she was.
That was interesting.
Harley Quinn. Yeah,
Harley
so-
Quinn.
Elizabeth Berkley
She's a
and
pretty
Showgirls.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Showgirls.
You haven't seen Showgirls?
Nah,
yeah,
I haven't seen Showgirls.
Elizabeth Berkley. She surprised me in that movie because I'm so used to seeing her as Jessie.
Yeah.
Just from
Jesse
Saved
from
by the
Saved by the
Bell.
Bell. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Like, whoa.
Her
That
and
like-
OG Bobby Johnson dancing together. What the fuck? What is that shit?
I know, right?
Diane Lane in Unfaithful, the restaurant bathroom scene and the stairway scene. I remember watching that movie. Kelly Preston, Mischief. That's 85. He went back.
I got another one.
What you got?
I don't know how to pronounce her name.
What?
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis?
Kunis.
Yeah.
Black Swan.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ballerina movie.
The ballerina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they were
I
doing
was
that
like-
lesbian,
The lesbian scene.
little scissor action.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Someone said, speaking of scissor action, Miss Sunday and Grey Worm.
Oh no,
And they agree with that too.
man.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
My nigga Riley Ritchie, man.
She made an unsullied motherfucker get hard. That's a bad bitch.
Right. It's like, dang, nigga.
Got his shit chopped off. He's still ready to go.
I'm ready.
She know she bad, nigga. That's bragging rights forever. That for a woman, like, look, I made a nigga with no dick get hard. Psh, fam.
You
I'm
arouse the unsullied. The unsullied is impressed.
You can't really see it, but it's there.
Right.
We feel
Ghost and Angela from Power. They had a love scene.
Nah, nigga. Lala
loud. Yes.
in Power.
Lala with
Boy.
Yeah, oh boy.
Okay.
I mean, Ghost and Angela, yeah, they popping.
Someone put
Even
love in
Ghost and
basketball. Someone put love in basketball.
Oh god,
that is a long ass scene to beat off
God.
to, nigga. Like, I can't be beating off to a love scene with
which parts
Maxwell
you gonna
singing.
beat off to, nigga? Like, I don't get me wrong. Like, for me, it'd probably be like just a pause of her where she's laying back looking vulnerable and shit. That sounds weird.
Of course, there's Jody.
Oh
Yvette.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I definitely pulled one for that. To that.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
definitely got
Rub
one
one
off
out to
to
that one. Beat it up
She's
right
talking
there.
about that daddy dick shit. I'm like, yep, keep talking.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like first time I saw when he was smashing girls' cheeks, his baby mamas,
Yeah.
he was smashing them cheeks while she's on her stomach. I was like, yo, I want to do that. I
Yeah.
want to lay her on her stomach. I got it from Baby Boy. And this was before I even had sex. So,
yeah.
so I had plans for the future.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Just
I'm sure we all
getting
did. Shit.
So I guess we could thank Tyrese for that, nigga, for
Yeah.
you.
Shout out Tyrese. Black tie.
Yep.
Black tie.
Black tie.
Yeah, so what others love scenes that people probably failed to mention or
Love Jones.
Love
Jason's
Jones?
lyric.
Oh,
Jason's motherfucking lyric.
Yo, that register scene
The register
Yes.
scene,
in the
nigga.
store. Yeah, homie. I was like, yep, I can see why niggas like Jada Pinkett.
Yep, would have been.
You know what?
Shout out my
Turn her
bros.
into a Twinkie.
Another gem on that one was fucking Tretch when he was fucking his chick
Oh.
in the alley. He was
the
fucking
alley.
that thick chick.
Yeah.
Remember Eddie Griffin was trying to get at her? He was
Yeah.
like, I want some teeth with a side of ass. She's like, that's not on the menu.
Burn.
Right.
Yo, so Tretch was pounding some cheeks. Mario Van Peebles, Sally Richardson, and Posse.
Oh my God, Sally Richardson, dude. Shh, everybody be quiet. No, man.
Yes. How are you getting the visuals right now, aren't you?
She was so fine, bruh.
Yeah. It's funny, she was all black and white, but she was playing as a fucking Indian.
Yeah.
Ethnically ambiguous motherfucker you. Oh, damn. What's another one? There's plenty of them, man. Plenty of non-porn. Because back in the day, that was the lit. You know,
that's all we
like, you
had.
didn't have no porn, so it's like, nigga, you got to find a bomb-ass love scene.
White Men Can't Jump.
Oh, yeah. I forgot another one. A nude scene. It was Rosario Dawson and Alexander.
Oh,
But no,
yes.
he got game.
Yep.
He was fucking those two white
Yeah.
chicks.
Yep.
And Rick Foss like,
You-
I'm
you
gonna leave you right here. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga. Spike Lee movies.
Oh, I didn't even know this, but I just discovered this actually yesterday.
What?
I didn't know Heather Hunter was one of the girls in the part when he was talking about the women and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Well, yeah, I didn't.
God bless Heather Hunter.
Yeah, I did not know that. I'm like, what? She
my
was,
favorite
and then
skinny
they show the scene. I'm like, oh shit, that is her.
Yo,
Like I didn't know that.
another one. Damn, I just had it in my head and I just lost it.
Sorry.
Get back.
I guess.
Oh, someone mentioned Shannon Elizabeth's tits on American Pie.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
she had
yes.
Shannon Elizabeth had a nice rack back then. I don't know how it is
He
now.
said back then.
I don't know. I mean, it's past 10 years when women get breast augmentation. It's like 10 years, and you got to get that shit checked out, and redone.
I forget the name of the movie, but it was Angelina Jolie and Ethan Hawke.
Oh yeah. 7, I think. No, not 7.
No.
It was.
There's Original Sin though, with her and Antonio Banderas. That had a love scene in it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that was cool. He was stroking her out. He was stroking her out in that fucking
God,
movie.
what it was. I forgot.
But
what
did
it was.
you hear me when I said White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I was thinking of a thin line.
Thin line between love and hate.
Yes,
Yo,
Lynn Winfield.
Lynn Winfield was riding some dick,
Yes,
homie.
she was.
That
She
nigga
did the
Marva.
splits. That's one of the ones that's on my list.
That nigga Marva's like, oh.
Yeah, when she did the splits.
Remember when we were
yeah.
talking about that A to B repeat? Yeah, I definitely
She's
used
like,
it on that.
do you love
Lynn
me?
Lynn
He's like, I
Winfield.
love you.
And then she was doing that.
Yeah.
Yo.
While she was sitting on, I was like,
And then she split. I was like, oh, that's it.
No,
I'm like, wait till everybody go to sleep. nigga.
remember
Oh,
Boomerang.
oh, I got one. I got one.
Oh, okay.
She hate me.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Kerry Washington.
Yes,
And-
Kerry
and-
Washington, anything.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yo, Kerry Washington and, I think I love
I
my
want
wife.
to say Kerry Washington and Friends because he hit all them chicks on there.
And
I was
Friends.
like, nigga, it's a whole sequence where he just popping different chicks, a whole scene. and I made
Hey,
sure I got
I did.
the best out of that.
I didn't beat off to it, but I'm just gonna mention it. Honorable mention. Keep it Dego. Nick Cannon and Lorraine and Chirac.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yo, Nick Cannon was beating those cheeks on me.
That was a good one. Yep. She took it like a champ too.
Yo. I was like, yo.
Oh my god.
Lawrence and Tasha, Insecure.
Yeah, that was on there. That was on the list.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I was clapping to that one.
Man, that was like championship.
Nigga, he was beating the frustration out of that pussy, homie.
He was.
He was getting the ab workout.
He was. I know what kind of strokes are those. And I've done those type of strokes before in my lifetime, nigga.
Yep, I recognize them.
In my lifetime.
I recognize those strokes. Yep.
Get those. Hella balls. I recognize those strokes.
I recognize those strokes, man.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I feel like there was more on that list, no?
I don't know if I get the loving basketball. Let's see. Oh, the big girl in Road Trip with DJ Qualls, his first chocolate experience. Shit, there's a whole bunch of it, man. Like, I wish people would have went in just a little bit more because it's fun, you know. But I think people were just kind of like, should I talk about this? I'm too nervous. Like, nigga, everyone beat off and rubbed one out to a fucking love scene.
Exit wounds.
Exit wounds.
DMX. Reagan Gomez.
Oh, and he was like beating it from the back.
Yeah,
while she was crying.
She's crying.
Nigga, Belly.
I was just about to say
Belly
that.
was
No
on
one
it,
said
too.
Belly on there, huh?
Yeah.
Skish. And then that fucking music started playing.
Yeah.
And the black ass and fucking
Yeah.
DMX was giving her the circular strokes, nigga.
that nigga put her to sleep. And then turned her around, started hitting her from the back. I was like, I'm doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
doing
and
that.
that was a
As soon as I get a
contrast
chance.
between light skin and dark skin because you see,
Oh my god.
Nas and T-Boss.
yeah,
Oh,
Nas
my
and
God.
T-Boss was so nice and
They was
shit.
making love.
They were making
Making
love.
love.
DMX was fucking,
They're fucking.
and I was like, I'm team dark skin on that one, nigga. I ain't making I ain't making love, nigga. I'm fucking.
I mean, if you arguing prior to, then hey,
Yeah.
have yours. But that
I'm
nigga-
just lying.
yeah, doing all that. But the Black Men No Cheat version was on the other side.
Oh my god.
Right.
With Nas and T-Boss.
See, that was niggas and black
You
men.
better stay
There
away.
you go. That's the difference between niggas and black men. DMX was a nigga getting head from a 16-year-old girl and shit. Yo, that was wild. That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Man, what's it? I ain't gonna lie, man. Even though it's a comedy, I got my shit off to Waiting to Exhale. But then the Minute Man, when he was fucking Layla Rashawn.
that was funny. Actually.
It was funny, but at the same time, nigga, the hard times, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get off to this Wait to Exhale.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Nigga was growling and shit.
Ugh.
That nigga came in 1 minute. And he nutted inside of her too, homie.
She's just standing there looking like,
She's like, wow.
wow.
Is the audience reacting? We talk,
No,
no.
there's nobody on.
Nobody's gonna add another scene from He Got Game.
What's
Rosario,
The Ferris wheel?
the Ferris wheel,
Oh yeah.
or Denzel Washington.
Denzel
That
Washington,
white
he
girl.
fucked the shit out of that prostitute. That nigga was
Yeah.
fresh out. He was giving that fresh out dick.
Hey.
She was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's been a long time. I've been with a woman, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you.
You know, my son still think he got the hate in his heart.
Straight up.
Stupid.
If you don't show me love, you be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
That's stupid.
Oh shit, man. But yeah, that's about it, man. I thought it was funny. And
We know there's probably more out there. Probably
yeah, there's plenty of more love
Oh,
scenes
yeah.
that motherfuckers used to rub one out to. And don't be ashamed, man.
Hell yeah, we
we
all
out
been
here
there.
being open with ourselves.
Hell yeah.
You know,
That's life.
that's life. You know, niggas didn't have no porn. Neither, you know, back in the day, if you from San Diego, it was Channel 99,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
57.
The Spice Channel.
Spice Channel, Adam and Eve,
Yeah, yeah.
and it wasn't really showing penetration, but you knew what was
Yeah,
going
no,
on.
it's fucking-
You knew what was going on. You see the girl giving eye contact when she was giving head,
Shit,
and then you can see
fuck? I mean, that's what I say, man. That was Skinny Max. I mean, that was it.
Oh yeah, the softcore shit.
Softcore shit.
Yeah, the softcore shit was my shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't
Though.
gonna lie. Real sex when they were fucking that
That
doll.
nigga.
Them girls were fucking that doll.
I was jealous, nigga. Like the way they was riding that dog, nigga. Like I wish that was me.
Man.
Like,
That was-
fuck that dog. I was all that love, man.
They was sucking, giving him double head, getting the balls licked and shit. I was like, yo.
Bitches nutting
Dude,
on this nigga.
I remember
His legs shaking. Oh my god! I'm like, fuck this dog, nigga.
dog got no expression. He
Wow,
just sitting
wow,
there.
beat up.
Dog
Fuck
had-
this dog, nigga.
No, yo, they were bouncing on the doll, and the doll was just like,
Yeah, just not making any
No
emotion,
expressions
no
and shit.
expression.
Just-
yeah, just standing there. Oh, they're sitting on me. Okay,
yeah.
all right. Oh, they came. All right, next person.
And then
Next person.
and then one of them was like, "Oh, I wish they could have an anus for him. Could play with his ass." I was like,
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
that dog would have turned to a Chucky. Nigga, what? You stupid bitch! You filthy swine! I'll teach you to fuck with me.
Fall off the table and roll under it. That would be stupid as hell. He's a full
As soon as he
size
go to the-
grown dog though.
Yeah.
That's a
Yo,
whole
As
different
soon as
game.
he go to his ass like that, he's gonna just chant, "What the fuck?"
Yo, that's what
Fucking bitch.
Yo, that's what a Charles Lee Way should have done. He should have went inside of a body of a fucking sex doll.
Yeah.
So when he turned more human, boom, you already there, my nigga. You already there.
Well, he still got something as a doll, so I mean,
he had to kill the bitch and resurrect her into another
still-
doll.
he still got
But
some, though.
he still got it. He still got it in though.
that was
That
funny.
movie was comedy.
That was funny.
That
He
was a
said,
comedy.
Yeah.
he said,
Definitely.
"Yeah, condoms like it's plastic."
I'm rubber.
Yeah,
all
rubber,
over, Tiff.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of scary movies, Cabin Fever. I beat one off to Cabin Fever when they felt like they were about to die, and the old girl was like, you know, you do crazy things when
Yo,
you're faced with death, and they looked at each other. She was riding that nigga on the fucking bed. I was like, let me play. A,
And
record.
yo,
B, stop right there.
yo. Jason Voorhees was being a fucking hater. I forgot one of the Friday the 13th, but them kids were getting the fuck in that mobile home, nigga. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
ooh, shit. Hold on. I didn't check that shit.
hold on, before you guys die, I gotta rewind that clip.
That's a lot of lotion.
I was about to say, is that lotion? What you doing?
Hey man, you can
That's
use
the
it afterwards
arrogance.
for your balls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making that nice and smooth when you're done.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Hey, Nessa, so how are you doing, by the way? I know we was talking about being off the whole bunch of films, but
That's
you're
a,
right.
That's a
Hanging in there.
That's a, you don't even like love
Come on,
scenes?
now. I mean, there gotta be something like
Come
you
on,
like.
that's a love scene that
Come
you,
on,
at least you
Ness.
were like, yo, that,
I mean,
that was
yeah.
pretty hot.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
gotta be
same,
something.
but I can't think of anything off top.
Oh my
So,
god!
so it don't even stand out to you. I guess, but,
Hey,
But
man,
I
this time
said
out.
Jason's lyric.
oh, Jason's lyric. Which one though? That what the one that were out on the grass?
Yeah.
Pick one.
Like I would be
What scene
itchy
you
as
talking
fuck,
about?
but
And by the
That
bayou
itchy
and shit.
situation.
Yeah.
Or by the flowers getting pollen and shit, grass up your ass,
Yeah.
bees, mosquitoes.
Yeah, I
fucking
wasn't
with
Ants.
feeling those.
you. You're like, damn, I got my nut up, but I'm fucking itching, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking mosquito and shit.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't.
sneezing.
But it was
I'm not
worth
beating
it.
up to those.
Like, it was Jada Pickett. It was
They was
worth
showing
it.
Yeah,
more.
it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it.
Nigga,
Hell yeah,
nigga.
shit.
The
It's
one
worth it.
when it was in the flower field, they was showing more Alan Payne's ass than fucking Jada Pinkett. I was like, nope, I'm good.
I'm skip this
and
one.
this
Skip
nigga,
this way.
and that nigga face looked like he was in some fucking good shit. He was like,
He was in La La Land.
like this nigga, man. He was like, hold me.
Shit, he probably.
Maybe that's what it was when he went inside. He saw the flowers and shit.
Nigga, he was in La La Land.
Like a Febreze commercial and shit.
Butterflies and shit.
Yeah. Oh, Sonny.
You're fucking.
I'm surprised. They're in the South, so I'm surprised the alligator didn't pop out like, ooh, I'm gonna get these niggas.
Ooh, a 2 for 1. 2
for one.
Special.
Right, bite the nigga foot.
Yeah.
Hey, remember in the
I'm gonna get one of those just snatch.
hey, remember Sam Jackson was getting it in the opening credits of Shaft.
Oh,
If you noticed that.
snap.
Oh,
Hey, and in the Eve's Bayou, he was fucking some other chick.
Yo, I did pull one off of East Bayou. Mommy, they were rubbing. I'm like, they sure was, and I was too, and I was rubbing too. I was rubbing one out. Rubbing one out.
Yo, fucking Pam Grier, blaxploitation movies, Foxy Brown, nigga.
Yep, and coffee.
Nigga, I used to see some blaxploitation movies, especially with Pam Grier, and yes, a nigga, you could basically say I hopped on the DeLorean, nigga, because I went back in time and I saw that shit. I was like, yo, Pam Grier.
Yes.
Woo! Shit. Let me get this one off.
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? Actually, there's a Narwhal interview. They said Drake, his first time he masturbated was Pam Grier too.
Hey,
Yep.
he
said that in
that is
Narwhal
a great woman to lose your masturbation virginity to.
That's kind of true.
Yo, that's crazy. Is there such thing, masturbation virginity? Like the first woman that you just look and you just beat off to?
I would say yeah. That's probably yeah.
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 Yeah, I would think
And
so.
you just get it and nothing comes out. Just click
What?
pre-cum.
You just pre-cum.
Well, I mean, yeah. That's like, whoa, what the fuck is this? It's warm. Oh shit.
And
How did- what the-
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
And
what the-
like, how would you interact if you actually met a woman that you masturbated to, like in your heyday? Like, you was like, oh, like if I ever met Halle Berry, I'd be like, oh shit, how you doing? Just keep
I don't
it-
know how that conversation would.
I don't know.
It probably would not mention none of that shit.
I would keep
have
it.
nothing to
I'll
do with
keep
that
it so PG. Like, oh, you were my boyhood crush.
shit.
She
Okay,
be like,
that's the way to do it.
yeah, she,
Yeah.
Cause nigga,
she's like, oh, she's cute. I'm like, boyhood crush. That's the difference between girlhood crush and boyhood crush.
Yeah.
Boyhood crush had her on had her Maxim magazine,
yeah,
her X-Men photo shoot on my binder, nigga.
yeah, because I was thinking about like one of my crushes was Elise Neal, and I
Hey,
watched.
she looks good even
nigga,
now at
look.
over 50.
Look, I was watching a fucking interview of hers, and she was talking about like how if a young dude came up and said that he was my crush, she said she would probably like take the nigga out and do something to him and stuff.
Oh,
She basically said it like that, like yeah, like I'm not looking for no relationship with him. I'm like nigga, what? Like if I had a water bottle in my hand, the water bottle was squirting.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
hall pass.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
No.
I ain't gonna get myself in trouble. This is a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Go.
94.
Yeah, you was in L.A. Yeah, I would have shit. If I were you, I would have been scouring the fucking L.A. Like, yo, what premiere she gonna be at?
Right. Trying to make Elise Neal.
Oh shit! But I wonder if now, since like the older female celebrities are doing that now. They just like they meet up young dudes who used to idolize and they're like, well, shit. These niggas getting these groupies like that. I'm gonna get some male groupies too. I'm gonna get me some male groupie love.
I'm pretty sure.
You know, like I'm gonna keep it 100 though. Like Regina Hall's 48, and she did this photo shoot. I'm like, yo, she's 48. That's crazy. We talking about Daishiki, nigga. Like, yo, she aged well. And remember, she was in Best Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was her name?
Candy.
I think it was Candy.
Candy.
She's like, Candy loves you too.
I was like, damn. Yo, it's kind of like a little off subject, but I do want to make an observation. Tay Diggs always plays as a side nigga. He's always fucking someone else's chick. I don't know, but minor spoilers. He's that type of nigga in the show All American on Netflix.
Oh, damn.
I was like, dang, Tay Diggs, you always fucking someone else's chick.
Damn.
Stay fucking.
Nigga.
Hey, he's the role the side the fucking the side chicks.
Nia Long and Best Man, when he
gosh.
came over beat up, I don't care if I got socked up, nigga. she
It was worth it.
She was looking like that. You
No,
come
that was Monica Calhoun. She was playing as the wife to be.
who?
Remember Monica Calhoun? She played as the wife to be. Because Morris Chestnut's character was gonna, he was gonna marry her.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Oh, you
about
talking about?
when he was supposed to
When he was beat
link
up
with he was supposed to link up with Nia Long after the
assault.
Yeah, after he got beat up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got
And he
it.
linked up with her, and you remember what Nia Long was wearing when she was
Yeah.
spraying herself and shit, and her
Yeah.
fucking thighs was like pow and shit.
She was ready to fuck.
Skin was on fleek. Like nigga,
She had dick appointment on deck.
yeah. This nigga having an attitude like, nah, bruh. I don't care. I don't care.
I need me some cheer me up.
Yeah, like you could have at least got some cheer me up, but you know, he was with somebody, so he shouldn't have even been there in the first place.
But she already knew. She already knew what happened. She was like, "Oh, he found out, huh?" Because they read that book and fucking Terrence Howard character. He was instigating like a motherfucker. Like, how do you know she didn't step out, man? That nigga Morris Chestnut reached over the table for his ass.
Yeah. Wow. What's going on with your best man?
What's going on with your best man?
Nah, but I was saying Tay Diggs was with Sanaa Lathan in that movie and was trying to link up with Nia Long. Like, damn, this nigga on that other shit.
I mean, if you were in his position, would you even though you had Sanaa right there
Black
and
men
Nia
no
Long
cheat.
was still like wide open?
Black men no cheat. That's all I'm saying.
That's good. He's not a nigga. Because niggas would have felt
But
for
if
that
I
trap.
was a nigga,
Playing it.
Okay, OJ.
Yeah. What if I did do it?
Okay, OJ.
right?
What if I did do it?
Write a book. If I was a nigga,
If I was a
and they have me on the book like this. if I was a nigga, like
You stupid.
there'd be all kinds of shit in there.
What if I did do it?
What if I did kill her?
If I did do it.
Stupid ass.
There was
I'm
a
sorry.
scene at work. I don't even know what the movie was, but we were watching some movie and it had to do with a lot of killing in it.
Ooh.
And there was a scene where the two people were fucking like, and I wasn't even really watching because a lot of times when we have movies playing like during work hours, I'm just kind of like I'm in and out of the room where I'm talking to the kids or a coworker, and I just happen to glance, whatever. So all of a sudden I hear moaning, and like a couple of us like looked at the screen, and we just see titties like on the
Them
the
little
glass.
niggas got some boners, nigga. They were
Yeah.
like, yo, Woody's on deck.
And it wasn't a short scene. Like it was very long, and they were just going all over the place. I was like, "Yo, turn the channel!" Like, because sometimes parents walk in, you know what I
See
mean, like
titties.
stuff like that.
What are you
And I'm
doing
just
to our
like-
children?
Yeah.
But like I said, it's funny because in America, we could watch motherfuckers get killed, shot up, and all that shit. And that was the argument on social media about the whole Arya Stark scene. It was like, yo, we seen this chick feed body parts to motherfuckers. We seen her stab motherfuckers, slit throats and shit. And y'all having a big issue of her getting some D?
Yep,
That's you know,
it's blasphemous.
that's crazy.
How dare she get
It's part
get
of
in that?
life. I mean, I don't see why.
She out there kill motherfuckers all she want, but as soon as she gets as soon as she made a dick appointment, niggas got all crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the
'cause It's
fuck?
like my response would have been like, "Well, her body looked developed to me."
Grass on the field,
Like
play
that's
ball.
yeah. That's I was gonna say that next. Wow, grass on the field, play ball. Like back then, hey, to each his own.
You would have been like Eminem and Guilty Conscious. Look at that bush. They got hair. Oh shit! All right, man. So we'll go ahead. I think that was a fun topic. That was a funny topic. We'll go ahead and get it popping with the NSA. Are you ready, Miss Nessa?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll go ahead, get this turned up.
Damn, son, where do you find this? This the Jig is Up podcast with Nessa's Service Nessa.
Wait, were you laughing right now? That wasn't part of the recording, right? You just laughed
that was
right
in the
now?
recording.
No, I didn't.
That was in the recording. I don't remember that. There was a laugh in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear it talking in the background too as well.
Yeah, people talking in the background too.
Yeah, I was just doing it on
People,
the side.
that's like you and me. We're chopping it up. Anyway, hey guys, I'm back.
there.
We did that when you
Back
in your
from
absence.
tour.
You said what?
We did that in your absence
Oh,
last week.
I'm back from Jamaica.
Uh-oh.
I'm tired still.
Oh, you're tired,
Had a
huh?
long week.
No bad mind strokes for
wait.
you.
Definitely not, but it was. Trust me, it was there. he's still in my DMs, like sending me dick pics, and he just want a visa. He's just trying to come to the
Say
States.
dicks.
He's sending dick pics for citizenship.
I may have a chance
He's
with this
just trying
one.
to come to the States.
He was talking about
I might have a chance with this one.
What did he say? He's like, we met for a reason, and
Dang,
He's destined to be.
Marco, your laugh is so terrible. Like,
so this fool. Okay, so I was taking pictures. And then Wanda was taking pictures of me, and he comes up and he's just like, "Oh, can we have a picture together?" So I'm like, "Whatever." So he takes a picture with me. She takes a few, and then he asked to pick me up, like if he can pick me up on his neck.
They strong as
And I
shit.
was like, "You're gonna drop me," and he's like, "No, I won't. I promise." This fool put me on his freaking shoulder and like lifted me up, and it was like the scariest thing ever. So she took more pictures, and then he goes, "Oh, go." He was telling Wanda to go close up. He's like, "Look, you gave me a boner," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" So she goes up, takes a picture. He had the whole ass boner, like while I'm on his shoulder. I'm like, "Oh, okay, put me down." Shit was fucking crazy.
look what you've done. You've given me a boner.
Look what you've done.
Then he had asked.
Look what
He
you
had
done
asked
to me.
for.
Yeah.
I guess he asked for like my number, whatever. And she's like, "Oh, just do you have Instagram, whatever?" So I didn't know that she ended up adding him right through my account.
Oh, she was trying to help out.
So then he hits me.
No
up,
look past right
so
there.
he hits me up
Right.
like on my DMs, and was like. He's sending me pictures of his daughter, first of all. And then he's just like, "Oh, where are you? Like, let's hang out," all this stuff, whatever. Then ends up sending me, asked if I can send him the picture. So she took a bunch of pictures. I only sent like 4. Later on that day, I'm sitting there scrolling through, my timeline. And then I see pictures of me and this guy. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I know I didn't post that shit. So I'm like freaking out. Like, did I accidentally post this shit? I'm looking. And it was the guy. And I was like, the fuck? I didn't know she added him. So he posted 4 pictures of
That's
me
funny.
and him. And then he goes in my DM. Go ahead. What's up?
Did you get any like angry DMs? Like, who the fuck is that nigga? Like from other like.
No, because it wasn't on my page. It was on
Oh.
his. So like
it was
they
on
would have
his.
to follow
Okay.
his.
All right.
I thought it
did
was
he-
on mine because I
so
was scrolling.
he didn't tag you.
No.
That's the big giveaway now on
Yeah.
Instagram. People just look
Yeah.
at tag photos, be like, oh shit.
Yeah, no,
All
he
right,
didn't
cool.
tag
I
me.
was just curious.
Actually, let me go back. No, I don't think he tagged me.
Oh,
I think I
shit.
just
She done-
happened to like go
Right.
through my thing. Liv said wanted to make chocolate and caramel babies. I was like, oh, she's talking about something else. Never mind. Okay, so then
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? So he's sending me more pictures, or he keeps DMing me, and he's just like, he told me about his, because that's the first thing I'm like, oh, you probably got a whole ass wife. And he's like, oh no, I just sometimes sleep with my baby mama, blah blah blah, whatever crazy shit. So then he goes,
That's real shit.
So
you know,
then-
you still might have access to your baby mama. You know? Yeah.
so then he's
Trash
like,
those.
my child's mother is jealous of you. And I'm like, jealous of me? Why? He's like, oh, she said, who is that person you're posting? And I said, this is my new girlfriend. I said,
Yo,
boy, you about to
this
get me
nigga
killed.
big cap. Nigga big capping
You about
right
to
now.
get me
Yeah.
killed,
Nigga
homie.
big
I don't know how these
capping.
Jamaican women do it out here.
He is
Oh,
big
no.
capping.
Crazy.
That was a
So
cap
later
right
on,
there.
he had sent me a picture of his dick. So I screenshot it.
So
of
he
course.
started from a daughter to his dick.
Yes.
So it's like, look what I could make with this tool.
Yes.
Okay, got
You
it.
accept.
I sent it to the girls. I was like, "Here, you guys go. Look what you did, Wanda." It was a hot mess.
So
yeah.
so
And
that's
he's
what
still
that's what
hitting
girls
me up.
do. Like if a guy send a dick pic, y'all screenshot
yeah,
it.
unsolicited
and
dick pics, definitely it goes in rotation
To-
and it will be sent in
to the group chat of shame.
yes.
Y'all go in on it.
Yeah.
Rate-
It might be
Rate
nice
this
too.
dick.
Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. But if it's unsolicited, then that should be going.
All right, fellas, just let y'all know. Y'all see some
Yeah.
dick pics. It's going not only the chick that's going to see it, it's going to be other chicks that going to be there. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
beware.
I hope you're confident with your
Yeah.
angles or your your Manscaped game.
Yeah.
Some people want it to be seen though by
Yeah,
others.
like hope you get one of your friends. They're
Yeah,
like,
if it ain't
that
give
looks
you,
interesting.
let's
What's
see
his number?
Who will take the bait?
Yeah, girls
Yeah.
like, girl, if you won't take him, I'll take him.
Shit, you ain't gonna take that shit. What's his number? Something like that. So I mean,
Hey, I
don't know.
did that though. Like someone was in my DMs and was like, what they asked me? Oh, they were like, the guy was like, oh, you're so beautiful. I want to fly you out here and give you some extra money for spending, or some extra spending money that he would give me.
Cash App me
so
right
he
now.
would fly
Deposit.
me out and he would put me,
Cha-ching.
and he was gonna get me a hotel, all that stuff, whatever. And then I never responded. And then he ends up hitting me up again like the next day and was like, does that sound good? So I screenshot it, sent it to the group chat. I said, which one of y'all want him?
Damn.
Any takers?
You should ask for a deposit.
Deposit first.
I need to see. I need to see if it's real
Yeah.
I want
and
no
a contract. Fuck
No
you mean?
parts.
Times are hard.
Oh yeah.
Times are hard.
Shit, nah. Mm-mm.
Shit.
But
yeah, continue.
speaking
This
of
is interesting.
DMs, speaking
this
of
is
DMs,
Uh-oh.
so my NSA is about women actually shooting their shot. So, Jazzy, I think her handle is Watch Jazzy or something like that, right?
Yep.
Watch Jazzy. So she always has funny ass videos, and the one that I seen the other day was of her talking about, you know, it being 2019. So women, we got to shoot our shot if we are attracted to someone, and she was giving suggestions of different ways to do so. So she was saying, like, for instance, if you're at the bar, buy a guy a drink and you'll fuck his whole head up by doing so, because they're like thrown off, because for the most part men are the ones that tend to send over a drink to women, so on and so forth. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to know if there are some women that actually do take the time to shoot their shot at men, whether it be in person or through DMs, because it goes both ways. But you usually hear more so it's the other way around, men being thirsty, blah blah blah. But you don't hear it too often about women shooting their shot and taking the time to get what they want. So I did a poll, and although not a lot of people responded, I think it was, let me see,
She's checking the poll numbers right now.
it was 67. Okay, so I said, ladies, do you shoot your shot if you find a man attractive? And I put hell yeah or nah. And 67% said hell yeah, and 33% said nah. But the crazy thing is that the ones that did say nah, or I think one of them was a male. And also I did one on the Jig Is Up poll, and it was, the numbers were 60 and 40%, so it was still roughly the same amount. But again, I think it was a male that had responded no, and I'm just like, either they didn't read it or they aren't too fond of the woman being the aggressor, which means that I'm going to have to do another poll next week, but for the men, and I want to see how that goes. But yeah, I personally have never got at a guy, because I've never looked for anything. Like anytime like I've like had a connection with the male, it was because he approached me. Like I honestly never was like, oh, that's a good looking guy right there, let me go make my move. And it's not, I know I say that I fear rejection, or I have said that in the past, excuse me, but also I just never, I don't know, I was never like, I never felt the need or the urge to holler at a dude like that, regardless on whether he looked good or not. But the funny thing is, for the most part, I would approach a woman before I did a male and let her know that, you know, her body's banging or she's
But you
gorgeous.
ain't trying to be with her though.
That's
It's
true.
a comfort level of being another woman and knowing that there's no motive behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would approach, if I was single, I would approach a woman that I'm not attracted to and compliment her if she popping. Like that'd be easier than
Because you know
approaching
you
a girl that I'm
because you
really
want,
trying to get at.
yeah.
You know,
because there's no pressure. Just like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, like there's nothing I want from you. So
And at the time, them was usually the ones that I would get the number from. A long time ago.
A long time ago.
long time ago. We should make shirts about that.
Yes.
Shirt that says long time ago.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
listeners
I
that know.
never, yeah, so I never did. You know, like I always say, I'm a wallflower when it comes to it. But yeah, I speak when I'm spoken to. That's just kind of like how I've been. But
So
yeah.
what if someone that you really wanted to talk to, and he was kind of shy too, and he wasn't gonna make the move? Were you just gonna like?
You have to you have to give me a scenario because you know I'm a visual person. Because I can't, based off what you're saying right now, regardless if he did, I would have never known. Because,
club setting.
Okay.
You guys locking eyes, at least 5 or 6 times, and you catch each other, but not a single move has been made. Last call, 1:30. Last call for alcohol. Time to go home. Now, you guys still haven't talked. Club's letting out. Everybody get the fuck out. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. The lights are on. And you still find him attractive. And he still finds you attractive. And you still haven't. No, that's real shit.
I know.
That's real shit. And you guys still haven't made the move.
Nobody pulled the trigger.
No one pulled the trigger.
Scary ass niggas.
On both sides. Both sides.
Both sides.
So, are you going to say, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to shoot my shot. And I keep telling women this all the time. Women, when they shoot their shot, y'all shoot at an 80% or higher conversion rate than men. 80% is y'all average.
Yeah, you can still miss at 80%, but
that's
chances
The
that you
likelihood.
make it are much greater than the guys.
Exactly. And you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. How about that? Well, there you have it. There's your scenario, Miss Nessa.
What do you do?
There's gonna be
some staring ass niggas.
Yeah, we gonna have a staring
Staring
contest. Who's gonna
contest.
blink first? And I say that because
So you gonna
Blocking your
miss out.
blessings.
You gonna miss out your potential king
Blocking your blessings.
over some little pride.
no, it has nothing to do with pride. But if
I
I'm not
mean,
looking,
fear.
I mean, guys, like,
if I'm
here you
not
go.
looking for
Here you go.
anybody, I've never found anytime my girls are like, oh, let's go out, I'm never like, okay, I'm gonna go. Let's go check out the guys.
Of course, you guys don't go there checking out for guys.
No,
but if
some
someone
girls do.
but if you happen to someone catches your eye, so like a gravitational pull that you just can't stop looking at him.
Y'all keep looking at each other. I
I've
mean,
never-
there's
I've
some
never
time.
had that with anybody. First of all,
Shit.
but for me, the most that
Mark's
they'll
like,
get, the
okay.
most they'll get from me would be a wave. I'll just kind of be like, hi, or like, boo, can I help you with something? Like that would be my response, but it would never be me like going up to him or like, oh, come here. You know what I mean? Because that was actually
That would have fucked this world up. You would have told him to
Yeah.
come here. He would have like,
Who, me?
me?
Come on down.
Nigga would have looked around.
yeah, because
He would've
actually
looked
that was one
around.
of the responses.
Yeah.
It was wink, wave over, or touching while talking. As far as because that was the follow-up question was what was your approach? So yeah, again, so she said wink, wave over, or touching while talking. So for me, like I said, the most he'll get is a wave, or like I'll just smile. But for me to actually make contact and be like, hey, it will never happen unless he came up to me. And that's just only because I'm not looking to date. You know, do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not
But
that's not my
sometimes hey, long
You gotta at
time
least leave
ago.
yourself open to it.
Yeah.
I am open, but I'm not trying to be the one. Like I'm not looking to, like I don't mind making. It's hard to explain. I'm not looking for friends, if that makes sense. But if they come, they come. I'm not looking to date. But if a guy approaches me, then I'll give it. Yeah,
Approaches me.
I'm not going to. It doesn't make sense to me. If I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna go to a restaurant.
Huh?
That's what. Yeah.
Okay. I see. Oh no, the scenario is more like, you know, your girl's hungry and you like, I'm just rolling, and you see them motherfucking carne asada fries and they look really good.
But you don't want to eat off of her plate
And yeah,
because she
and-
might bite
and
your
you're
head
like-
off. Like, nigga,
You're like, I wasn't hungry before, but I like what's right here in front of me.
uh huh.
I'm gonna wait till these fries come over and offer themselves to me though.
Yeah, because I ain't hungry.
But when you see the fries,
And you
are
smell the
hungry.
fries. You smell it.
You smell it?
You know, the ambiance. You see the scenery.
You know what? That was a bad example, and the only reason for that is because I do love to eat, and I don't love to talk
No,
to
that's
people
the
or approach people,
perfect
so that's why I can't.
Right.
That's why I brought up food because it's the perfect example.
But no, but I would never, like, I've never, okay, if y'all know me, which you guys should know me by now, I've never found someone, like, attractive to the point where I'm like, oh,
Never seen
I
that,
need
man.
to. No, I'm saying you guys knowing me. I've never. Have you guys ever heard me say something about like, damn, that guy look good, or I'll say it about a female.
You say that about a
I've
woman.
heard it
Oh,
about
I
it.
said
about a
about a
woman,
woman.
yes.
You
But
never, so you never said it about a guy, is what you're saying?
No. The only time you'll ever catch me like talking about someone being handsome or their looks is if someone like either points them out or that's their, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, he's good looking. But I've never like looking like, oh girl, look at that. Like, I don't know. It's not what I'm looking for. Like,
Yeah.
It's so hard to explain because I think as men,
But
you guys
We're visual.
naturally
Yeah, we're
are
visual
visual creatures. So you
Yeah.
guys will go
Yeah.
somewhere and be like, damn, look at baby over there, or
God
you know,
damn.
whatever the case may be. But me as Vanessa,
Yeah.
like I don't ever go to a place and just like I'm observant, but I don't know. All the guys I dated, like, and I'm not talking about situationships, but my 4 relationships, out of all 4 of them, I honestly only thought 2 of them was cute. So it has nothing to do with looks. So I would never be like, oh, that person's cute, let me go talk to him.
So
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so maybe not looks. What about vibe? What about the vibe? What are the vibes that he picked off?
Okay, so
You-
I
you-
need
you
a
find-
scenario
you find-
like
Gotta be
that.
something
Because that
that-
was
okay,
a looks
okay,
scenario.
Okay, so
let's hear
you
it.
found him moderately, you know,
Mark's face is
okay
worse.
looking, but like you can feel the vibe. You can feel like his energy from the bar, how he's talking to his boys and just having a good time,
Right.
and how confident. You know, I guess you could call it big dick energy that he's displaying out there in the club. You know what I'm saying? and you just feeling the vibe.
Big dick energy.
Yo, that needed to be a drop.
Oh my god.
Olivia said Nessa
That's
is more
stupid.
so on vibes instead of looks.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so yeah, we're going with vibes. So if you feel the vibe, he's having fun and
I
chilling.
mean, I just want
you
to say
know.
I was speaking on vibes. I wasn't necessarily speaking on just looks, because I feel like it's intertwined. But
because like looks, it's the first thing that
as,
happens.
first thing that catch you. Yeah.
as far as wanting to talk to somebody,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I personally don't just jump off of looks, you know,
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know, when I was single or whatever, a long time ago. But like,
Long
it
time
has
ago.
to be a vibe though. Like
Yeah.
if I see how she moves is really popping and all that, like like, you know. But that's what I was speaking from. But yeah, continue. You know, I just
But
wanna
yeah,
say
like
that.
what was a vibe? What was a vibe? And he was like, just, you know, he was confident. He was fun. He's having fun around his friends.
Big dick energy.
Big dick energy.
There you have it. BDE.
Big dick energy.
BDE. It's in the game.
He's about to TDE.
I was about to say it's not top dog.
Take down everything. But okay, how about that? Like you feel his vibe and you like, okay, this is cool. You know, he's just, you know, like you in the background looking at him like, okay.
Do you zoom under there?
Let me
Zoom
scoot.
under
Let
there.
me scoot. See, this is what women do. This is what women do.
Break it down, Marco.
This is what women do in the club. This is single Marco a long time ago. Easy seen it before.
Yep.
We will be
Long time
fucking
ago.
goofy as fuck in the club doing kid and play dances and shit.
Yep.
And then it'll be like a little faction of girls, like little three or 4 of them, and they'll be like, those guys will look like they're having fun, and they'll be like, they'll start off on the opposite side of the club, and next thing you know, they just get a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
They get a little closer, and I'm like, are these bitches following us?
It's like they're not gonna just approach us. They're gonna make sure
They're gonna
near
hover.
us.
Yeah.
They're gonna hover. That's
Yes.
what y'all do. Y'all hover. Y'all hover around a nigga that y'all vibing with, or y'all want to vibe with.
And we talked about hovering before. there's an animal that does that.
Olivia said, because Marco looks like dinner and dessert all at once.
Thank you, babe.
Yummy.
No, but for real, you know, but that's what they'll do. They'll hover around and shit, and you know, then they'll either talk to the girls like, "What should I do, girl? What should I do?" They're going back and forth like, "What should I do? Should I make the move? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?"
Push me into him.
They've done that before.
Because like the way you're saying it is a little different. Because like remember you said I was peeping like what's going on. It was more of a strategy like what you think? Yeah. Should you like bump into him? Like she would literally get close enough to bump into a nigga, but not be like, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Yeah, just bump into
like,
her. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like,
like a nigga gonna turn around like, oh.
If you like the guy, just go for him. Y'all doing some like whole other shit.
Everything else.
Y'all doing
Everything else.
You talk about guys beating around the bush. Y'all taking detours to the fucking straight point destination.
Yeah.
Like the niggas standing right there. Y'all going this way. Y'all going that way. Y'all taking
curves,
detours. Y'all going Waze, Google Maps, Apple Maps,
MapQuest.
MapQuest.
Getting lost on construction roads and shit. Then you get to your destination. Then the motherfucker gone.
Yep.
Yeah, he is clueless.
That happened. Remember, New Year's Eve, Red Sea Lounge.
Oh boy,
nigga, I was gone, and old girl wanted to say it after the fact, like, "Oh man, you know why you didn't dance with me?" I'm like, "Cause you was shooting niggas down, and you did not, and I didn't see any kind of interest."
Yep.
For me, like it was no vibes there like that. Like, I peeped a little like how they was dancing by us, but I'm like, maybe she's just one of them girls that just wants the attention just to shoot it down or something. Because there's some women out there that do that shit.
And you know what? Like, and fellas, this is a great tip. This is a great tip. You don't have to pay an exorbitant amount of money in VIP for bottle service to get girls' attention. Do you know what y'all do? Y'all come into the same mind frame as a girl. As in, I'm just here with my boys to have fun. I ain't dancing with none of you bitches. And I guarantee you, I'll say, I don't, nothing in life's guaranteed, but I'll say,
your chances go up.
Your chances will go up. If a chick see you in the club having fun by yourself, she's like, I want to see what he's about.
What's he do?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
works like a charm.
Yeah, like if you with your boys, y'all having a good time, and y'all not like looking like fucking thirsty dogs, looking at all the females. Y'all just worried about having a good time, by
laughing, joking,
right? Just having a good time.
Having a good time.
They'll come.
They'll come.
Like,
these guys look like fun.
They get all dressed up, getting nice, and like, wait, I'm doing all this, and I'm not even talking to nobody. Hold on,
girl could be walking,
they're not looking at me,
and you can tell a girl trying to get attention. She walking by you like 5 times. She walking by you like 5. Like really?
Yeah. We know.
We seen you the first.
I seen you, but I'm gonna act like I didn't see you.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna make you try harder.
Maybe instead of telling the girls just to get at a nigga, is to like just, I don't know. Maybe we should put like a whole blueprint out. Like when these are the signs.
Oh, you know what? We should make that sign. We should make a list and put it on Patreon. Because that's valuable information.
Valuable.
You got to offer value.
But as far as vibes go,
Vibes.
so okay,
Vibes.
Big BDE.
So like I said,
big display.
No,
I like that one.
Okay,
you got that Mandingo energy going on.
Big dick energy.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that next week, but I'll share it right now. So David has said. So David's on here. Hey, David.
What up, David?
So he said.
David on the keys.
Yes. He said, I had a girl like 3 of my posts. I ran into her a couple weeks later and she said, I was trying to see what's up with you, but you weren't with it. That was her way of shooting her shot.
The liking the post. Okay, I want to say something. The homie Trey Beats posted this on there, like, just because somebody like your post don't mean they fuck with you. And I was like, that makes perfect sense, because you know, you can't just go by, a person like my post, they fuck with me, because what if it's just the initial post that they fuck with?
Yeah.
You know, because I like posts that just like, you know, that post is real. You know, so I'm like that post. Not because, that's the homie or that's the girl I like, I'm just going to like that shit.
Yeah.
No. That's not never ever the case for us to assume. Like,
So what happens
So,
if she spams
that
your
shit.
page and then like likes like
Well, that's a sign.
hella
right there.
pictures.
yes in a row
Yeah, well-
Oh, yeah,
to
that-
make
Three-
sure
Well, there
that
you
you
go.
notice.
Okay, he said
shit.
3. 3 is
Yes.
not enough. 3 is not enough. You gonna have to like 10 of them motherfuckers or something.
You need to flood my
in a row.
likes.
Yeah.
Like if I look at my shit, and I see like this,
You
like,
see the
like,
same
like,
picture
like,
and
like,
all the likes that are in there. Yeah, there you go.
You got to make it abundantly clear because 3 pics, that's nothing.
Yeah, you have to exaggerate your signs if you're gonna try to put a sign out there by liking pics.
But she's probably worried she didn't want to look too thirsty, so she's only go for 3.
Hey, look.
3 the minimum. She trying to be subtle
Wait.
with it. Girl, if you
Let it
want
be
if you
5.
want him, you better let that shit be known.
She gotta raise that minimum.
Niggas don't read minds
Yeah.
and shit.
Raise that minimum.
Raise that minimum to 5 at least.
Oh, she like
5 like minimum.
That's what's up.
How about that?
5 like
5 like minimum.
5, yeah, 5 or 6. Like that's enough to get a whole little like
That's a smoke signal.
list.
right
like
there.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a smoke signal.
yeah.
Seriously.
3 is just
smoke
like
signal. That's
I
what
mean,
it
that's what it is basically. Yeah, it's a
Smoke
smoke signal. It's like,
Cause especially like if you're
Okay,
single, it's like if she likes your picture and you like her picture back, and then she like 2 more of yours and you like
It's
2
like
more of
tag
hers.
your
So
ex.
it's kind of like
or like
someone's gonna have to take a dive.
yeah,
kind of
somebody,
like
somebody
on
got to pull a
Facebook
trigger.
where you were able to poke people. Pause.
I
Poke.
could've
Yeah,
done
no,
that,
these are poke
man.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Hate it
5
when people
pokes.
fucking poke
Like stop poking me on Facebook, man.
You got 5 pokes.
Don't let no nigga do that. Hey nigga, that's gay. I don't get poked by niggas on Facebook, dude.
Pause.
Or anywhere.
Who these pokes are? Oh my god.
It's just jokes, gay folks. Don't get mad.
Yeah.
All right. I just had to put that there.
But
Hey, man,
yeah,
we just state something.
but yeah. So so let's just say we at a table
Yeah, at the table.
and we got I'm with my girls, but it's like a co-ed thing, so there's guys at the table as well because we probably sitting at somebody else's table.
Uh oh.
And let's keep it 100. Them guys sitting at that table with you, they trying to fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, most
Possibly.
likely.
No. They're trying to fuck.
Possibly. No, they trying to fuck.
The possibility is neither. No, they're trying to fuck.
You at the table with us and we drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
The niggas want to clap them
we
cheeks.
spend money. Yeah, we gonna get some.
Niggas want balls to the walls. They,
Walls.
they want to clap ties your cheeks.
Oh wow.
Niggas will pause to the wall.
Wow.
It sounds like a wrestling match, dude. Pause. no
holds
hold
No holds
bar.
bar.
Yeah, no holds balls.
Balls to the wall.
Hell in the cell. Hardcore mess.
Hardcore mess.
So we're sitting down,
Uh-huh.
and we're vibing somehow. Maybe a song came on, and everybody know the
Submissions.
lyrics. Live so you stupid. Everyone knows the lyrics, and we,
knows it's true.
we just saying this shit. We happen to lock eyes. We sitting not too far from each other. Again, like I said, I don't really see myself like, oh, let me scoot over to him and see what's up, regardless if we
Scoots.
vibing or not. Like, I don't know.
Or like y'all was in like a I don't want to say child line, but buffet line, and y'all touch the same bread and look at each other.
Hell no, that shit tainted. I'll be like, you take that,
Nigga, I don't know what your hands been.
right?
Ew.
Get your clip rubbers off my food, nigga.
That's all you.
Oh man, like some movie shit. Hey, you can have that.
Yeah.
Or the typical like high school one, you bump into each other and drop books and shit.
Oh my god.
Get papers mixed up. Oh, wow, you're an astrophysicist?
This nigga reaching. Astrophysicist.
Oh, wow, you're a poet? Wow.
Right.
We're 2 totally different people.
But the other person will get an attitude. Give me my fucking poetry.
Give me my fucking poetry.
I don't want nobody to know that. I got a reputation to uphold.
Right.
nigga looking around. Shut the fuck up.
It's like that would be funny to do like the fantasy versus reality
Yeah.
scenarios for movies and shit. That would be funny as hell to do.
It's for extra credit at work. Shit.
Extra credit at work. What job
Or
you
school.
got?
Yeah, at work.
Yeah, right.
You gotta write poetry.
Niggas get extra credit at work. We get incentives, nigga.
You sitting Boston poetry.
I'm ghostwriting for my boss's daughter so she get an A, homie. So it's gonna give me like an extra $500 on my paycheck.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, that was a whole.
Man.
You need to be in improv right now. Right now.
Shit.
Right now. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
It's like I wrote for Kanye for Def Poetry Jam. Give me my shit back. Damn. 2006.
And I used to ghostwrite for Farrakhan too. How do you think he came up?
Fuck that, nigga. Farrakhan, bro. You're fired.
Oh, shit.
I used to ghostwrite for Farrakhan. They ghostwrite speeches and shit.
Nigga, that's a hustle, nigga. Nigga, ghostwriting speeches, nigga, for keynote speakers, and they get paid. No, think about it. And they get paid like racks, nigga. Like they get paid like $100K or higher. Can you imagine?
It's like I used to write for Bill Clinton, and I showed him the whole hand mannerisms too.
I did not have sex with that woman.
I wish he would have did it like this.
I
I did not have sex with that woman. So he be thinking about it and shit.
Damn it.
I did not penetrate that woman, but she could suck a me. Hey, Hillary, you just gotta understand. She was trying to she was doing the president a service. She was making America great again.
Oh my god.
No.
You're so
Nah, that's the shit you hear when you down with the wrong file on fucking line on what's that shit? A LimeWire.
I did not.
All right, but go ahead.
okay.
Y'all
Y'all
locked eyes, y'all
Fellow bit.
vibing, y'all bottle service or some shit. You know what I mean?
Pop bottle.
The right
She
music
kinda deaded
plays.
it already though.
The right music plays.
He asked you to dance.
Uh-oh.
What kind of music? What kind of music? What kind of music would it stand up? Would have been like some dance hall? Would have been your favorite R&B song? Your favorite rap song? Like what would have been the
Back
song?
that ass up. Like,
Yeah,
I retired
you hear-
that song. I retired that long time ago.
who?
No, the fuck
Nobody
you not.
retired back.
Yeah.
You can never retire
can't
black.
ever
You
retire.
hear that juveniles in?
You can't
I
ever
was
retire.
like
Fuck who
taking
you
over
are.
for the
That
99 to
2000.
2000.
No,
Yeah, you
I
can
know-
never retire
I
that
know.
song.
Never retired that song.
No, I'm saying because Catch Me at Work, twerk that back in the day, that song come on. TJ, that song come on, I would get to the dance floor. But
Yes.
That shit
nowadays,
still come on.
I know,
Yeah.
but I said
See,
nowadays
you
I
won't go
don't
to the dance floor.
No,
you just dance like right where you are.
Oh,
Maybe if
no.
that, if
What?
that, y'all act like you haven't been out with me. Like I'm like a wallflower for real now.
Bullshit.
I'm not a wallflower.
No.
The fuck?
Look at my face.
The only
There's
the
certain
only
situations
time
I don't
dance
forget.
is on my birthday. That's
There are some
it.
situations I forget.
What?
Wow.
There are certain situations that I don't forget.
I don't recall.
Good. What you was drinking?
Okay, well,
That's on my birthday. That's it. That's
okay,
the only
so
time I
look,
know.
I have
of
to
it.
say,
It's
I
a
have to say
funny
this
drunk.
before I right. I have to say this before I proceed. We have to count all situations of you dancing. I don't care if you holding on a rail or you think you trying to look cute. Your ass was dancing.
Back that ass up.
Shout out to Sabrisa for saying if she had a dick.
Oh,
Time ago.
shit.
Look,
You still did it long time ago.
Long time ago.
It still count.
I know for a fact. Look, I know for a fact that was a long time ago because I remember that exactly.
Oh, I do too.
Because you and Liv were not together. You guys weren't even dating yet. Because I remember. Yes, because
You weren't,
remember.
nigga. You
I was
weren't.
singing.
You
Yeah, I was
weren't.
single.
You were
I was
single
single.
because we
'Cause
saw the
I was
curly
single.
hair chick.
Yes.
We
Oh,
seen
oh,
that
the curly
chick
hair chick.
That
Okay.
you were so
Becky with the good-
oblivious
Becky with the good
to
hair.
Becky
see
with
that
the
she
good
was
hair,
trying
huh?
to see
Nah,
was
her ass was
good.
Becky.
Nigga, I did not see her.
You don't see
I
anybody.
did.
I did not see her.
I did.
You did? I
did, 'cause I
remember.
seen that
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
You were?
Yes,
Yo,
that's what
wait,
we're
was
talking
that-
about. You were so oblivious about
Were you,
it.
Reggie?
What?
No, he
We
wasn't
was
there.
at
Oh, you
Flex.
wasn't there.
'Cause after we
Alice was with
recorded-
me. Alice was
Oh,
with me.
no.
Yeah.
I don't go out that much. So.
Ivan was there too. Shout out to Ivan.
Ivan was there. Oh,
Ivan was there.
well, Ivan
Ivan
saw it
was there.
too.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
fuck?
Ivan saw it too.
Everybody,
Bro, like you was the only one.
but
You was the only one.
Everybody but you.
Yeah, you was the only one.
Damn it, Marco.
My baby was there. Dashe was there. Yeah. Shouts to Dashay. See how I did that? You see how I did that?
I like, yeah.
See,
Clarify, yeah. You know that too.
So y'all listen. Y'all listening to this. They said that she was checking me out. I didn't see her, right? And what was my mentality going to there? I was going there to celebrate Ashley's birthday, aka Miss Meanie.
Yep.
I was having fun with my friends.
Yep.
I did not go in there with the intention of pulling anything.
If it was,
But see, but that's the same as me all the time.
Yeah. But it's a different, but it's a
yeah.
different pool for men. When men
guys,
do it,
when men
do
do that, that's a typical.
we're like when guys go in the club, they already have the mentality they're going hunting. But when you go out there not hunting and just like enjoying the night with your friends,
it's kind of rare.
that's when shit like that happens. Well, I'm oblivious, apparently.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that
that's what I'm
night you
saying.
were.
So that night,
Yeah.
so that night, Marco, when you were oblivious, that's me every single fucking time I go out. So I don't.
You sure? Because I remember that nigga offered you and Sheena a drink.
You said what?
I remember that nigga offered you and Sheena a drink that night.
Are you sure? I remember being offered when we went to
No.
whatchamacallit and I gave the drinks to you guys.
You talking about that?
He's talking about
same
Time
night.
out.
Yep.
He offered you
Yep.
and Sheena a drink.
Yep.
So he's talking about like, how do I know? Because niggas make it be known. Niggas let it be known they want to do something.
Was somebody
they offer
performing
you a
there
drink or
by any
something.
chance?
Yeah.
Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi was performing.
And my homeboy opened it up too. Opened up the show.
From Chicago, right?
Yeah,
Joliet.
from Joliet.
Nigga, I was there too.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I was there
Okay.
too.
I
there
wasn't
too.
sure.
And because I
wasn't
remember
sure.
offering drinks. So yeah, the guy
Okay.
they offered
So-
you. And
so-
shit or something, so I was there.
Oh no! Nigga offer you a drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did. No, that nigga did
did.
offer a drink.
He
He
offered
did.
you a
He
drink.
offered-
He offered
It was a
me
tall nigga,
or
too.
me and Sheena. You just said me and Sheena, so I'm gonna go holla at him. I'm
So
really
wait,
confused with
because
what you guys are
saying-
wait. So if it's just you, it's different. If it's
No,
you,
because I'm trying to understand. Because you guys are like yo, but you went from me and a guy first attracted to each other, then you went to vibing, and then now you're bringing up a situation about where a guy came to both of us. So how, like, I'm supposed to approach the guy because he got us
No,
drinks?
I'm saying he let it be known. You're saying that you're oblivious
Yeah, I am.
when you go out. He took the initiative to let you know,
That
hey,
he's interested.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
And now it's customary for a guy, if they're with
Come
a group,
over.
when they're with a group, you know, at least two women,
Mm-hmm.
and he likes one, he just can't leave the other girl high and dry.
Right.
Oh, yo, let me
can.
buy you. I
Technically,
mean, he can, but then he took the gentleman's approach.
Yep.
Well, he had his homie with him, so
Oh, yeah. And I think
He's
the other
trying
homie was trying to get at Sheena.
Yeah.
So that leaves that to you.
So so then even so right there already is
I'm not saying that
already
you
dead
have to
that.
reciprocate or his feelings, his advances. I'm just letting you know that he let it be known to your oblivious ass, just like I was oblivious, that he made it, let it be known that he wanted to see you. The old girl, whoever this, you know,
she wasn't an
imaginary-
entity, nigga. She was there. Whoever this imaginary person, nah,
imaginary
nigga.
person niggas keep
Nah, she
saying.
was there.
He didn't let it be known.
She had two friends with her too. I watched the plot
Everybody knew but
play
you.
out.
Yep.
And I was right by you,
Sorry,
nigga.
dude.
I know, nigga. I tapped you.
You tell
I
me.
tapped you. I'm like, yo, old girl in the curly
you was
hair,
fucking
bro.
struggling him too.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm like,
you
bro.
did. Yes, you did. I forgot about that shit.
Oh man.
Yes,
That's
he
funny.
he struck you a couple times. Your ass kept dancing.
Yeah, you kind of looked like,
Yeah,
you was like,
yeah.
at first you
got-
didn't see her, but when you find it, you was kind of like, oh well.
Oh well, it just kept going on. What the hell
That's
you
what real
doing?
niggas do. Oh well, nigga.
My loss.
And she,
We say bylaws.
he said, my loss.
My loss.
Hey, you know, like I said,
That's what real
for
niggas
me,
do.
like,
My loss.
I mean, like I said, like I'm, you know, maybe I'm shy too. You know, I'm shy, but that's how
Me too.
I was able to, you know, just have fun and not worry about rejection or anything like that. So I just go out and have fun with my friends, and you know, shit like that happens. So
That's where, yeah, that's back then. When I long time ago got numbers. The most numbers when I wasn't trying to
yeah,
go out there. It wasn't Cabela's every night. Cabela's hunting game.
And it was another good trick for fellas too. And I'm just gonna give out this free gem. Just go with your homegirls. Get in the clubs faster.
Yep.
You know, they probably give you a discount for bringing like, oh, nigga, you brought 5 girls. Nigga, come on, skip the line.
Yeah, you don't pay.
Sometimes,
or you get half off.
or get half off.
Yeah, you get half off. Yeah, that works too.
But the thing is, then you have to babysit if they can't handle their liquor, and that shit ain't fun.
That's the drawback.
Or
you can get it half off or whatever,
defend them
but
from
yeah,
thirsty niggas.
yeah.
That's happened.
Oh
before.
yeah,
Then you gotta be protector.
Yep.
yeah,
Unless she said it's okay.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Ness? Because I'm trying to crack the Da Vinci Code, and she's just like not giving in.
She said nope.
Well,
nope.
well,
Uh-oh. There's a there's a
I
chance.
was talking to Mark the other night. So I'm not shooting my shot at guys. I still don't care to do that. But
Okay.
Now it's girls. Not playing.
what,
I was playing.
plot twist. No,
Dun, dun,
but
dun.
what I have been as of late,
Mm-hmm.
what I have been doing is
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say I'm answering DMs, but would you say no?
Yes, answer
Low
DMs.
key.
You're responding.
I'm
You're
responding.
responding.
I was gonna say I wouldn't say answering, but
I'm
you're
responding.
kind of like opening the.
Yes.
Open up the box.
Pandora's box.
She's
Nah.
opening the attempts of
The
shots.
attempt the box. Yep.
Shots
Yeah.
are being
So basically,
blocked.
she just
Yeah.
putting the hoop up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's putting the net up there.
She putting the net up there. Yeah,
Right.
just go ahead. Because there was no, she didn't even have a court there. She didn't have a backboard, no rim, no nothing. So now she's actually just, here you go.
Yeah.
Serious inquiries only.
Serious. I actually went
Half
on a
court
date
shots.
last Wednesday.
What? How
Oh,
was
snap.
it?
I did. It was nice. I even said too, I was like, this is not a date, right? We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, right? And he was just like, okay, well, we don't have to attach anything to it. Like, whatever. But
Was that a good answer? Was that a good answer from him?
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Because
like that better.
Yeah, because it
Eases
was
the pressure.
Yeah, because it was like, I'm like, I don't know what to call this. Like, what are we doing? Like,
What if he would have said, "Nah, this is a date"?
then I'd be like, okay.
Like, what do you
She
mean?
Very-
probably
like-
was thinking like,
What
I
do you-
didn't even
what do you-
dress
what-
like
what do you
or
made it
Yeah.
abundantly
did my
clear?
hair.
He was like, I want you and I need you.
I like shit and I want you.
I like you,
This is a
and I want
date.
you.
I'm looking forward to more dates afterwards too.
I likes to take you out and wine and dine you.
But you see, that's the
So
thing
I'm
about
open
dates.
to
You know, sometimes people put on a front. Like they put their best foot forward.
Hmm Yeah, that's
And that's
I
why.
agree with
and
that,
I think
like-
that's why. And I think that's why a lot of millennial men will say, "Hang out. Let me see how you are when you're just hanging out instead of a date." Because that's when people try to, put on their best foot forward. I'm like, man, I want to see the real you.
Real you, not the fake
Off
you.
rip.
yeah. I think that's the
Off
recurring
rip.
thing about guys. We want to see you where you at your most regular.
Yeah.
That's
Because
not what
that's-
he wanted.
Well, I'm speaking for just most guys because I don't think every guy feels that way. Of course,
Just don't
but-
want to go on a formal date. It's like, look,
Yeah.
you got to earn that, chick. I'm not gonna give you.
No, but see,
You
with
know.
him, he wanted me to throw some heels on, dress up nice. I told him, I said, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that shit.
Well, I think for you specifically,
him.
probably
I said, I'm
because
not
you
dressing up.
you dress so relaxed.
Yes.
He wanted
Yeah.
to
This
see
guy
you.
did his research on me. Apparently, he knows a few people that I know, and actually even asked like,
Asked
oh,
around?
yeah, like he asked about me.
Oh boy.
Oh, check the-
And he said
Checking the
everyone said the
Carfax.
same shit. They said she's real cool and she's just hella chill.
Uh-oh.
So
right.
I'm like,
Getting the facts
Like
on
that's
us.
it. That's all y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna tell me no insight.
There gotta
I'm
be
a-
some
She's
more.
hella chill, nigga.
well, I'm assuming the people he asked, I must have not smashed, unless
I was gonna let you say that. I swear, because I just laughed to myself when you said they all said the same thing. I'm like, did he ask some niggas that she may have spoken to or something? Or
Hey.
Right.
Fuck it. We all grown. Fuck it.
But remember, I was
Yeah.
saying that like I've never had someone like if you hear something about you, normally it ends up coming around.
Yeah.
And I said that I've never heard anyone say anything, whether it be good or bad. I've never heard someone like, "Oh yeah, I heard about you." I've never, you know what I mean? So when he did that, I was like, wait, who? Wait, you know, and I wanted to ask, but I was just like, oh no, I don't know if I want to know the people that he asked, but you know, but he said they just said I was cool, and he was.
What if he got something negative back?
Yeah.
Well, for him to try to holler still, then it must.
I mean, you know, he optimistic. I want to find out for myself.
Yeah.
Just probably angry
Is it
yelper.
true? We'll find out.
Angry yelper.
Angry yelper.
He didn't get what he wanted.
I'll tell you guys something afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, so pretty much, I don't want to say, hey guys, I'm on the market, I'm dating. I don't want to say that.
Look,
but
Nessa, wait, somebody's response be like, oh, you want to talk to her? Hey man.
Hey, good luck, homie.
When niggas tell you good luck, homie, yo, stay away.
Yeah.
Or you know what? You tell that, and he still goes for it anyway, and you be the first nigga to tell him like, nigga, I told you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or
you come back.
Or this nigga's the in the friend zone and he's trying to keep away all the other niggas.
Yeah.
Yo,
tragedy.
I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga might have a chance.
My single days, shit, don't get it fucked up. I'll put a chick in the friend zone in a hurry. That with no problems. Man. See, y'all think like, see, I had to set the stage because like women only think that they could put men on friend zones. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck around. What? Nah, not really feeling you like that. Friend zone. Easy. But no, easy.
The percentages are drastically lower.
Yes, but when a girl gets
women in friend zones.
Nigga, when a girl gets friend zone, boy.
Hey,
when girls get friend zone, that's worse than them getting rejected. When you put them in the friend zone,
technically,
bruh.
Marco, I feel like the friend zone for them is still friends with benefits. I feel like that's still a friend zone.
There's still a possibility.
There's still a possibility.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
you
I don't know about possibility, but
you still got to shut that shit down. Be like,
but a guy's version of putting girls in friend zones is he's still fucking them.
Because niggas got dicks.
Yeah,
and dicks got to get wet. I'm just being honest.
That's true.
Obey your thirst.
Niggas obeying their thirst out here. You know what I mean? Like a Sprite commercial. But
obey
but if you're disciplined and you just like, nah, you're friends. Like we only hanging out in daylight in public.
We're not hanging out.
Don't ask me to come over to your house
late at night.
And if I do you a favor, it's a favor. I'm not expecting shit in return. That's what really fucks with them. You helped me move. Yeah, it was cool. I was being helpful. All right.
I mean, you the homie. Like,
yeah.
You the homie.
Like, hold on. You don't want to stay? I could cook a meal. You know, this Netflix. Nah, it's cool.
I'm good.
I would do that to any of my friends.
Or a nigga be leaving, he be like, I'm not watching Netflix with you.
Yeah. Oh man, that's the curve, right? Nigga, you really to make special.
So like, let's watch this episode. Like, you know, honestly, I'm almost at the season finale. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Counterattack.
That's a nice way. That's a nice way. Eluding it. Like,
nice counter.
That's stupid.
Like, oh shit, my lives are just refilled on Candy Crush. I'll see you later.
You stupid.
It's like a wrestling match on WrestleMania 2000. He hard grab. Oh.
Yo, it's fucking THQ, man. I'm very hard, nigga. Extreme hard.
Shout out to THQ. Make some cool games.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all are stupid. So yeah, so no, I'm not gonna be saying that I'm on the market or whatever, but
Technically you are.
I am, yeah, but I'm saying like I'm not announcing it like, hey, you know.
So a guy has to inquire. He has to go in like, hey, are you single? Are you seeing anybody? Like, he has to
ask the questions.
He basically has to pull teeth.
Friend zone earlier,
like
one of the guys who I was supposed to actually link up with this past weekend, but I kind of fluked him. My bad. He was put in the friend
you heard
zone.
it here first.
So, but then now he's starting to like kind of climb out, and instead of like putting him back in, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll see what's up.
Oh, is this nigga trying to be?
But I did tell him, don't put all your eggs in one basket because I don't want you to get stuck and get your feelings hurt.
This nigga trying to be Bruce Wayne in Dark Knight Rises. End up at that friend zone.
Disclaimer.
And the niggas chanting and shit for him. They get up out of there. That's what the friend zone is. That's a good one, right?
Wait, say it again.
Of the Dark Knight Rises. Remember when Batman had to get out of the hole and shit?
Oh my god!
and niggas are looking at him like, oh shit, he's trying to get out. But he kept fucking up because he had the rope attached to him.
Yeah.
So in order for him to get out of the friend zone, he had to just, hey, gotta take that risk. Gotta let go of that rope on me. But yeah, I'm on fire tonight.
That's crazy.
Gosh. So next week, fellas, it's your turn. Well, yeah, it's your turn. I want to know.
I will save the comments that
ways.
I got from the fellas on the Jigs Up page for next week.
Save
I'll
that
reserve
for
it.
next week. I'll definitely come at you guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a better turnout because what this is telling me is a lot of y'all a lot of women don't shoot their shot. Because I've seen a lot of people, they looked at it, but they didn't respond.
Also,
I
also want to say
having the vagina alone was like,
y'all have the power.
Because there are a lot of niggas who are like, I'm going who likes me. There's a lot of those type of niggas out there who's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with anybody who like me, because people are scared of rejection. So if a woman goes out and say, hey, what's up? It's gonna be a pleasant surprise. He's like, oh, me?
You look around.
Who, me? Come on down. You're the next
in that section.
Like looking around like the Price is Right and shit.
Yeah. But you know what?
Down.
But you know what? Because of all this and because I'm feeling nice.
You feeling nice?
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't really go out. I don't know when's the next time we're gonna go out. But
Unless
I guess when I'm in
meet us at the
everybody's
theater.
gonna be quiet watching the movie.
No, not if we have Palm or not.
No, I mean,
Palm's gonna be like a fucking sporting event, nigga.
Yeah,
I like that shit
cracking
though.
in there.
Well,
just
basically,
make
what
sure
I'm
y'all
saying,
niggas go to
if
sleep
I see
too. Take a
somebody
nap.
that I might quote unquote vibe with, then I will take initiative just to kind of start conversation. I'm not saying you're gonna get my number, you're gonna get my social media or nothing like that. But
some
we'll
dudes
see.
need
but I can't
to
force it.
Some
It has
dudes,
to be natural.
and fellas,
Well,
if a
as far as
girl,
what?
oh, go ahead.
Me actually shooting my shot, so to speak.
When you say it has to be natural, I mean that depends on the situation. When we talk like shooting your shot is like it feels like you're forced. I don't want to say forcing though, because it's not forcing. It's like you attempting to do something and not knowing the outcome. Like when it's natural, it's more the vibes are there and you kind of know where it's going. As far as like vibing with somebody, like I'm, long time ago, where like versus me shooting my shot and versus me in a situation where it's kind of natural, talking to a girl, it just organically happened. Like I wasn't deciding if I'm gonna shoot a shot with this girl or not. It kind of just fell in my lap. Like okay, I would assess the situation. If I see something in that situation where I can kind of use to start the conversation, I felt like that was more of a natural thing versus just walking up and just trying to wing it or something, or like just trying to shoot my shot, just not knowing if she's gonna say or respond to it well.
Yeah,
because like shooting your shot, I wouldn't see it as being forced.
and I think sometimes men have to realize what the moment is, gauging the moment. I know some guys are like, well, shit, she talking to me. Let me get her number to get all this. And I understand, because you may not see this woman again. You may not see her again. But sometimes, homie, sometimes it is what it is. Just a conversation, just a moment. You gotta let, for me, like if I was single and someone just had a random conversation with me, and I'm not gonna make that move. I'm not gonna make that move to say, hey, what's your Insta? What's this? She has to do it. Because to me, you came up to me, if that's the case, she came up to me, started the conversation, and decided to, if she, the ball's on her court. The ball's on her court. But, sometimes in tradition, men are the hunters, men are the gatherers, We go out there, get what we want. Women want to feel like a prize at times. So, men want to feel like prizes too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, as far as speaking on like the situation where you get into a conversation with somebody and you don't know the next time you see them.
Yeah.
I've just off of that, I've attempted, long time ago, shooting my shot, letting a girl know like, hey, you seem really dope. I would like to get to know you more, because I don't know the next time I'll see you, because it'll be a situation like, there was a time where I was at work, I was working, and this girl, she came to the location for an event, and for some reason,
you got to gauge the situation, because it's like when people like, the industry you work in for your job, it's hospitality. People come all over the world. Yeah. So you never know. She's like, she may not be local. She might be from, God knows where.
Yeah. And I'm usually like you. I'm usually reserved. I'm usually waiting for a sign like DMX.
Lord, give me a sign.
But like, I thought this girl was really fine and shit. So I'm like, man, fuck that. Like, throughout that night, we would engage in conversation here and there. I'm like, yo, she seemed really cool. Like, and she's really open to talk to me. So at the end of the night, I asked her, I was like, hey, I don't know the next time I'll see you. I would like to get to know you better. Can I, da-da-da. She nicely shot me down.
That's me. I'm very nice.
Yeah, but I didn't feel bad, actually. There was times before I felt like shit for getting shot down, but that time I was like, nigga, I should do that a lot more.
And getting curved builds character. My now girlfriend, she curved me before. I sent her a message.
She said you flirt. She said you flirt without knowing it.
I flirt without knowing it. And we had this talk. yesterday. And I still don't know. Like, I don't know.
It's all right,
I'm oblivious as hell.
It's all right,
like,
man.
I think
Don't
I
feel
could be
bad.
having a regular conversation.
Yeah.
Like, my girl probably pick up the vibe like, oh, she flirting with you. You flirting back. I'm like, I don't know. I thought we were talking about flat earths. I thought we were talking about
flat earths. Get the flat earthers.
I thought we were talking about, fucking the Chicago Bears and the Khalil Mack trade. I'm talking about football. She probably trying to take us elsewhere. I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what she said earlier.
Yeah.
She said something about sports that you just be talking about.
I think what it is if you entertain somebody or respond to somebody that's coming off as flirting, even though like, I guess she said you flirt without knowing. Mm-hmm. I mean,
I think. Well, I'm a podcaster.
Is it flirting if you not responding with a flirt?
I'm just talking about sports, man.
Just talking, right?
I'm just talking.
Like I used to see my parents do that shit. My mom would get mad at my pops because all he doing is talking to the girl that's at the grocery store or something, and we checking out, and she going off on him like, you flirting with that girl. He was like, what? I was just having a conversation with her. And then later, as I get older, that shit would happen to me. Like, Spider-Man, first movie came out.
Yeah.
We had just saw Spider-Man. I'm in line at a Kmart buying some, like, candy or some shit. And this girl that's at the register is asking me about Spider-Man. I'm kind of like, I'm all in my head, though. That movie had me really, like, in deep thought. And
Which one? We talking about Toby?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. First one.
You talking about Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my pops kind of nudged me after. He was like, hey, man, she was flirting with you, dude. I'm like, yeah?
See?
Spider-Man and the weather, nigga? Like, okay.
I mean,
as I got older, I paid attention more to body language and how they talk and stuff. And then I catch it. I kind of got really good at that. Like, okay.
I'm still terrible.
I read you.
I am terrible at that.
You're good there, buddy.
Yeah. Maybe I. But there are certain senses that I did pick up on some things, but we'll talk about that off air. But yeah, we'll go ahead and So you want to go ahead and put a button on this? I think we had two good hours on this.
So just ladies, it's 2019. If you are feeling somebody, it doesn't hurt to try to shoot your shot, but don't take that from me because I don't find anybody
walking like you talking.
Well, I don't find anybody like that for me to shoot my shot. But what I will say is if the opportunity does present itself and I do feel like I'm vibing with somebody, I will take the initiative, even if it means me getting rejected, but I don't mind taking
80%.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I low key want to do this poll again for the women because I feel like some of them that just looked at it was afraid to be honest and speak on them shooting their shot.
To be honest, I saw something similar to this like months ago on someone's post. I don't remember the exact words, but basically there was like a lot of women responding to it. I think that's why I thought I was going to get a good following or a good response to it. And someone even said like, oh, I hollered at my dude and now we're married. I slid him this dude's inbox and now we got babies. Like, you know, so I seen stuff like this and this was like months ago.
Look what that 80% could take you, ladies.
So that's why I'm saying like I
I'm just
thought I was
saying,
going to
you
get a
too
good
can have
response.
that
but-
80%. Woo.
Yeah, because the reason I say that is because, you know, I've witnessed and dealt with chicks that will wait until their girl's not around to kind of shoot their shot or be more aggressive and all that shit. I'm like, why don't you just be like this in front of your girls? Like,
Well,
I'm
maybe
sure you
because
know.
they, in case like things don't go.
I don't think
That's the way it-
girls
you
are
know.
like guys. You know, like if a guy would get rejected, you know, back then niggas be like, ah,
Yeah.
laugh at you,
Shit,
we'll
back
clown
then,
you.
nigga.
The wood.
Now, nigga, you get shot down now. I'm gonna be like, ooh. I'm like,
like we'll clown you a little bit. They be like, all right, nigga, it'll be all right, nigga. There's more bitches out there, but nigga, don't trip, right?
worry.
Now, women, I don't because I don't know. I would like to know how would girls support each other if a girl gets rejected. Would they be like, ah, bitch, I know that nigga didn't like you? No, I don't think that. I don't think
nah,
that.
they'll be on full support mode.
They'll be on some full
Fuck
support
him,
mode.
girl. Fuck him.
Fuck him. He
He
didn't know
ain't
what he
shit
did.
anyway.
You a bad bitch anyway. Fuck him.
You a bad bitch.
His
And you
loss.
know it.
Yeah,
You know.
all of that shit.
Yeah, and they talk about shit about the dude too.
Like niggas ain't shit. That's why they don't know what a real queen's in this nigga face at all.
That nigga probably got a rinky dink job at Marshall's.
Oh.
Thinking he the shit and he ain't even 40 yet.
That's stupid. Probably ain't got no car. He came with his friend.
Thinking he the bomb. He not even a firecracker.
Start playing.
That's that
TLC.
90s. That's that 90s.
I said pigeons. That's the guy's
No
version.
scrub. Start playing no scrub on the way home and shit.
Nigga, that's a toupee on his head anyway. That ain't a real hair.
Yeah. Hey, a nigga that
Karan Butler.
if you walk around with some shit, look, I forgot. It's a new age. It's a new age. Like niggas is getting toupees and getting them cut into fucking waves and shit. I'll start to say if you look like you got a toupee, I can't say that no more. we got optical illusions now. Like these videos that's coming
They
out.
blending them
where
in like a
niggas got
motherfucker. The fake dreads and shit.
Bruh. Man, fuck out of here,
Man,
dog.
women don't get
Was
mad
that
now.
was it Bosley or something like that? Dr. Bosley.
Shit, that shit crazy.
Dr. Bosley.
That shit crazy. But
Like,
yeah, man.
no more hair implants, nigga.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
wigs now, weaves, whatever they call it.
Nigga, lace front
Man-
beards
man
and
weaves.
shit.
Lace
nigga.
front beard.
Niggas
Yeah.
got lace front beards, nigga. Fuck it, nigga.
Beards, nigga.
Yeah, they do. They have
Yeah.
them.
Yo, what's the number to that though? You know, that shit kind of.
What you need to do is just eat some more pussy. That's what you need to do.
Hey, yeah.
Wow, yeah. How you think you got them whiskers, man?
Oh,
You ate a
man.
little bit, right?
My pops, man.
You gotta eat more.
Yo, pops.
You need to eat more.
No,
it's-
we
it's
barely
in you.
no, but I mean,
Your
we
pops genes is in you. You have to activate them with some activator juice.
activated.
Hold on.
Now listen,
Well, I'm an inhuman or some shit.
fucking pause,
Yes, nigga.
You know nothing about that.
Yes, I don't know about beer. This is 33 years in the making. So yeah, I'm afraid to cut this shit off.
This will say, what is the number to that? That's funny as hell.
Lace front beards, nigga.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
need-
a thing.
Hey, shit, I don't have
Get
beer.
the fuck out of
Let's
here,
see if they
bro.
do it at the Barber Fest.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Get your lace front beard and shit.
Well, hopefully I get a beer this
Hey,
year.
I mean, if we speaking on some like business
we get a
type
beer this
shit,
year.
There's money in that. There's some big money in that shit.
Big money.
Big money.
Niggas trying to
That's the
display
truth.
big beard energy, nigga. BBE.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Big
all right.
beer entertainment.
Oh
Sorry.
my gosh.
Big beard entertainment. All right, man. It's
That's
getting
stupid.
late. But anyway, anything
Big
else,
dick
man?
energy.
Big dick energy. Sorry, I had to say it.
Dude, that's about to be a thing or something, man. Big dick energy.
Yeah, that's been
I
out.
come in
People-
with that big dick energy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
They've been saying that, like, oh yeah, carry, a lot of women like, oh, he got that big dick energy, girl. The way he carry himself,
You damn
the way he struts, the way he present himself.
The way he struts. That's funny.
The way he struts. What the fuck?
Hey.
So watch,
It's like that song
His
"Staying
confidence.
Alive" starts playing.
watch out. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, no, I got a song.
You can tell by the way I
Well, we
walk.
gotta be careful because we ain't trying to get
Oh,
copyright
okay.
strikes, you know what I mean?
I'll tell him about that. This is Bob.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bob takes pills to make his dick really hard and make his wife happy. Not only that it gets him hard, it also makes his dick bigger.
Big dick energy.
Extends.
Yeah.
Pop the pill
Big dick energy pills.
so
Get
she
'em
can
now.
get her fill.
He said,
To get her fill.
Yeah, that sounds Bill Cosby-ish. Let me take that back. Well, on that note, parting words and shout outs. Shout outs and parting words. Had to flip flop these motherfuckers.
were you gonna talk about the games, the video games, or
Comments, concerns. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the video game?
I think these were two good main subjects. Yeah, we went in depth on them. Yeah. Part of anyone want to go first? You want to volunteer? Parting words, shout outs. All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, you already know. First and foremost, shout outs to my girl Dashe. She doing her thing. I have to, always shout her out.
Yep.
It's my girl, man. So. Nah, but
Okay, Tyrese. Hey, that's my sandwich.
So that's my lunch.
So?
That nigga was Jody in the Fast and Furious.
I was like, oh shit, Jody got a job now.
Do,
All right,
do a little dance and
my
shit.
next shout out. I posted put you guys up on this guy, NFL running back John Kelly. He's a skateboarder,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
and he comes out of Joliet, Illinois, nigga. That shit is crazy. I was like, what the fuck, bro? So I sent y'all the video. I was like, this nigga from Joliet, get the fuck out of here.
He was excited. He was like, yeah,
I was
nigga.
like, that's crazy. And he skateboard, nigga. I used to skateboard
Kick
until
push.
we moved to Joliet. I retired this skateboard. I was like, hey,
And
man.
he an NFL running back, and you're built like an NFL running back.
I know, right? All of that.
Nigga,
all of
you
that
still
shit
got a skateboard.
coincide. I do have a skateboard. I'm trying to get back into skateboarding.
Skateboard E.
Kick push.
Hit up John. Hey, what skateboards you use, man? Because I weigh a good 2-something right now.
You need a strong board, G.
I'm pretty sure them NFL niggas like his
Oh,
team is
yeah.
like lay off the skateboards, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
do. They have
If
to.
you're gonna be injured, you're gonna be injured on the field.
Yeah, straight up.
Off-season shit.
Nigga, you break your leg, we want you on the field anyway.
That's why they don't want niggas on motorcycles and shit. They have to go Roethlisberger. So.
That's what happened to Jay Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Bulls.
Yeah.
Number 22, piece of shit.
Lost to
He
Andrew,
played for your team too, nigga.
lost to Andrew Schultz
Duke.
That's right.
in the game of 101.
That's because he
After-
fucked up
after
and
he-
gave Andrew all those points first.
He spotted him 6 points,
I was like, that was a stupid
and
mistake.
he threw a prayer, and
Yeah.
it banked in. Nigga threw a prayer up. I'll never forget that.
If I was there, man, he
Yeah.
would have got criticized so hard. You'd got clowned so
Yo,
hard. man.
and then on the Joe Budden podcast, they're talking about a race war. Like
What?
Maul and Joe play against Parks and Rory, 2-on-2 basketball.
That's funny.
I'm there. I want to see it. I want to see it. All right, anyone
Who
else?
you think can play out of them? I feel like Roy can play out of all them niggas.
Hey, well, Rory's about that action.
I feel like he can hoop.
No, Rory, he's into boxing. So
Oh, okay.
so
okay.
when he was when they were talking shit, he was like, y'all heard me throughout the episode. I was offering for a fight. I offered you guys to square up, and no one said nothing.
That's crazy.
He got them hands.
Well, shit, if you're the only white boy, always surround yourself with black folks and shit, and you a Kappa, yeah, you gotta have hands. You got to.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
That's the rule.
That's
What-
the rule.
what
If you're
rule?
the only white dude surrounded by niggas,
Watch out for that dude.
you gotta watch out for the
You
white
gotta
boy.
watch out for the white.
You gotta watch out for the white
That's
boy.
real shit.
Because he's the craziest.
He's the crazy one
I
out
feel
of
like
all.
it naturally comes with the territory with
So it's-
being around black folks and you know
Yeah.
the white dude. You gonna have to like,
Or even the
protect-
only
learn how
light
to
skinned
protect
dude
yourself.
too. If you the only light skinned nigga from the dark
we
skin,
go.
you gotta have hands.
What if you the only dark skinned nigga around a bunch of light skinned niggas?
You gotta be the most sensitive one.
You gotta out sensitive.
Yeah.
you got out sensitive all these niggas.
Yeah.
Since it's over 9,000
Listen to the Ralph Travers
Yup.
sensitivity
On repeat.
on repeat
Oh my god!
every fucking day.
Man. You gotta put that. You gotta fall asleep to that shit.
You gotta walk
Yeah.
around with your shirt unbuttoned.
Yeah.
With one rose in your hand. Not even handing it out, just smelling it and smiling.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No me mugging.
Yo, I don't shake hands. I give hugs.
Like nigga, you shaking hands. You shaking hands. Like if you're a dude, I'm gonna shake your hand like a regular dude. I don't give a fuck. You gay, straight, bi, whatever, nigga. Like I'm shaking your hand like a nigga.
Give me a hug.
Don't get offended. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This is how I shake everybody's hands, nigga.
Hey, equality, man. That's what you
Equality
want.
across the board, my nigga.
This is how it works.
We're progressive out here, like episode 2 of Game of Thrones.
Oh boy.
It's real
Oh,
progressive.
shit.
Women getting knighted and shit. Women getting what they want. Arya shooting her shot. Getting the
She
whole
did-
facts.
Nigga, she did more than shoot her
What?
shot.
I just want the whole
She slam
facts.
dunked that motherfucker. She said, "This is what we're gonna do
Boom
now,
shakalaka.
and this is what you're gonna do now. Take off your clothes."
Said she straight up Giannis Tinte Macumbo, that motherfucker.
Damn.
Whatever. I don't know if I said that correctly. That was close enough.
Killing
What?
Kmart,
What?
Pistons,
What?
Giannis.
I know. It is what it is.
Giannis references made me think about your team, man. You know,
This nigga rubbing it in.
it's all good, man. You know, you guys are gonna bounce back.
At least we made the playoffs. I mean,
You guys are gonna bounce back.
You know.
You know,
Chicago
now-
and Detroit rival.
You could have still been in the playoffs, but you're here with me.
But you're here with me.
We fishing together.
I knew it was coming, so I was like, well, at least we sit on the
man.
couch. You know, we're gonna watch the rest of the playoffs
Some
together.
extra room on this couch. Right here, buddy.
Have a seat, buddy.
Have a seat. Let's have a seat by the coach. Grab the clipboard, my nigga. You're gonna be doing some scouting.
Who's playing?
Right.
I need the scouting report on this shit. Pronto.
Y'all
All right.
are stupid.
We're dumb as fuck.
Yes.
Not in like we're dumb as fuck, but y'all know what I mean. Shit. Y'all listen to this episode.
We're stupid.
All right, Kmart.
What? Oh,
Shout outs, parting words.
shout out to me.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
He has a straight, most serious face.
Nessa.
Shout out to everyone that I was with in Jamaica. We had a
SoCal
good
Travel
time.
Girls.
Yes, SoCal Travel Girls.
Oh my god.
We had fun. There was no drama.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Good shit.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Shout out to Nelly, who, you know, she was there too, but shout out to her because every single one of my polls that I've been doing, she's been active on it. And like when I read the one person that I know, it's like not that it has to be anonymous, but like, you know, on the polls, like no one knows who does it unless you know you're the one that created the poll. But she actually like does both the, you know, the percentage poll, and then she also does the like question poll. She actually answers it. So shout out to her, because if she didn't respond, then I would have had not one response from a female audience member. So shout out to you for, you know, that, and shout out to you for next month when we go to the Horrible Decisions fucking live show. We rolling together.
Oh shit.
Shout out to her because of that.
Nessa on Horrible Decisions.
I got the VIP
hanging
thing.
out with Mandy and Wheezy.
Yeah.
Is this a fake podcast?
Shout out to Chris for
Chris Smooth. The only I have to make a list of Floridians that I fuck with. Cause I know I've been going in on
a few.
There's only a few. Chris Smooth is one of them.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Chris
That's
Smooth.
to him.
And Kodak out here looking like Lisa Simpson and shit.
Oh my gosh.
Should have sang that nigga. Lisa, it's your birthday by Michael Jackson. All right, man. My shout outs.
Lisa, it's your birthday.
You know, I'm gonna pull a M Easy. Shout outs to Olivia. That's my girlfriend.
Don't pull a me, pull a you.
Well, I'm gonna be oblivious.
Stupid.
Nah.
Shouts to my mom.
Shout outs to Jocelyn Turner. She had her soft
yeah.
opening for her juice truck out there. You know, if you had the chance to go out there at Easter and get some juice from her, go ahead and support the lady. She got her the Right Fit company.
She's the one with the black girls got the juice shirts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And she out there selling juice for real now. So it's getting really juicy in the Southeast. That's what's up. And shout outs to
Got the juice.
Russell Wilson for
That bag.
for not only securing the bag but spreading the wealth. Because that man gave all 13 of his linemen $12,000 in stocks of Amazon.
Wow.
That's deep.
Damn.
Y'all better protect him. Y'all better not allow a fucking sack on
right?
him. Amazon? Shit, 12K? That 12K could turn into, you could retire from football if that shit continues to go
Yeah, he's
up.
pretty much helping niggas for their retirement plan stuff.
Yeah.
Like 12K?
That's deep.
That's bigger than a Rolex watch.
Yeah.
Or some ATVs or
Or some
anything.
fucking Apple AirPods.
That's how you know they really fuck with you if it's not even about the materialistic shit.
I'm
that
investing in
they give
your
you.
future, my nigga.
No pun
No pun
intended.
intended.
So protect me while you can.
I'll protect me and I help
That's a smart
protect
nigga,
you.
man. First
And-
he bought all
and he's
his
getting
woman all her
cornrows.
masters, and he doing all that now.
He's on his ownership shit.
Smart nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, protect Russell Wilson. at
Yeah,
all
protect
times.
Russell
all
Wilson
costs.
at all costs. Corniest dude, cool. Y'all can say what y'all want about him, but Sierra looks happy as fuck. That's all I'm saying. Sierra looks happy. And my last shout out.
what if he owned her music and she don't?
Plot twist.
If you leave me, you get nothing. Not a cent. You know what? I'm going to tell the radio DJ to play goodies. Every time it plays, every time you get some spins, it's going to add more to my ends.
You stupid.
Master's going to me. Look at me. I'm the master.
You stupid.
Oh no! I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
And shout outs to, I don't know this artist, I don't know if I pronounced it right correctly, Naeem. He has a song called Black Men Don't Cheat.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yep.
That's the song of the summer.
Yep.
Black men, go listen to it, go download it, play it all in the summer because, you know, I also call the summer season hoe season for obvious reasons. So, faithful black men, hunker down for a whole season. Be faithful to your queens out there. And it'll be a good summer.
The way, like, my mind is so crazy because when you said hunker down for the whole season, it's like we preparing, like, getting canned foods and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
In.
Yes.
Like
yes. Yes. Yes.
That's so
They gonna be
stupid.
out
They gonna be out there, my nigga. They gonna be out
Getting
there.
ready for the winter and shit, but for
Yeah.
the summer though,
Yeah, whole season. That's a tough season for faithful black men out here. They try to come and tempt us with their feminine wiles and shit, but we say no.
We did have a new challenge. Summer.
But when they call it, winter's the calm. You know what I mean? Because winter, you there with your girl.
There's a
you
storm.
cuddle
That's
up.
our
the way.
season.
That's
Yeah,
our
that
season.
Yeah.
That's the
Cuffing
best season.
season.
But phew, that summer, that whole season come around, like man,
Only the strong will survive.
yep. And I survived a lot of summers. Just keep that 100. But anyway,
They ever say summer, San Diego.
if you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we love making it, because we do what we love and love what we do. And if you're not being your motherfucking self, you know what I got to say. The jig is up. And we out. Bruh. Motherfucker.